rugby ball as one of its back pods. And you see it kind of crawl up onto your shoulder and then rearrange and go down onto your arm and then lock up into a small little carapace upon waiting to be used. And it sits there. It doesn't talk or anything. It's not sentient in a sense. It's your bug.
I'd wave my arm a little bit to see if it just stays there.
Yeah, it stays. It's until you start thinking that you need it, it stays shut and concealed.
Hi, Roberta.
I do just hello. Say hello back.
Hello.
There you go.
Thank you, Luma. I don't.
Look at the yummy.
What?
Sorry.
What? Okay.
Carry on.
I don't remember much about bugs being used by dragoons, but apparently they are. Either way, thank you very much. This isn't something that... It's the first time I've ever seen one. Well, up close. I mean, you know, some of the other dragoons would have them, and I spectate from a distance because they're not. I'm not like the most well-liked dragoon. Not like they dislike me. It's just like I kind of violate the general norms. So yeah, for most part, I'm not a dragon. I'm also like, yeah, but that's kind of like, yeah, but that's like more of like, it's not me. It's kind of weird to describe. Like basically, I don't like, you know how Aragon uses the dragon breath and it comes out his mouth. Like, yeah, right. It is. I wish I could do that. That doesn't happen for me. It kind of like, I can kind of like generate the visage of a dragon and it does it. I don't do it myself. I don't have dragon breathing glands, unfortunately. I have a pancreas.
Well, it's always curious in how you do it, how the apparition comes.
Well, I mean, it doesn't happen without the helmet, so I'm assuming it's the helmet. But I've never tried doing it without. Like, I never have a reason to try and do it without the helmet, so it doesn't really change much.
Maybe you should try one day without the helmet. See if it is for
I mean,
you rather than your suit. Not now. Not here.
I mean, yeah, I'm not going to do it here. I can't afford to pay for this entire place once it burns to the ground. Pardon? Yes. I will wait till I see a sheep on the side of the road. Oh, is that today?
Oh shit.
I won't lie, I have been on a very simple lifestyle and waiting for you guys to say that you're going to do the Rex, because obviously, you know, you're going to do the house. I've woken up, trained, eaten, trained, gone back to bed.
What did you train?
The dragoon fighting style. It's not something that you just learn once and then leave. Plus, I haven't, you know, fought really much in the past couple of days, so I had to keep it going. You know, make sure I don't get rusty, because you get rusty against a large monster like a Stone Rex, and you are dead. Just like those other guys. Wait, no, we didn't actually see that. Never mind. Retcon that.
Retcon that.
We didn't see that. Yeah, you make one wrong move against a Stone Rex, and you're dead. You make one wrong move against something scarier than a Stone Rex, and you are mega dead. Sorry, I can't be on the same level. But they're still giving me like a fast track pass, but I still have to, you know, do it. But you know, it's fine.
Wait, do we need to sign up for a guild to fight this thing? Or
you don't have to sign up.
Oh, okay, cool.
But you can always sign up later and say, "Look what I've killed."
I mean, yeah, I'd sign up before just because then, I mean, I'm assuming the credits for, you know, killing the Stone Rex would then go to your record.
Did the right thing.
Actually, if we... obviously, I think that we still should do that. Just realized, Elio, you're not like really famous, are you? As a warrior, right?
No, I
Yes.
kind of just do things. Why?
Don't tell them you're gonna fight the Stone Rex.
Don't tell them I'm gonna fight this,
They
but
might
I am
just
going
stop
to.
you from doing that, or
They
try
will.
to
They
stop
can
you from doing
try.
it. Because the Stone Rex, from what I've seen, or from what I can gather based on what they said to me, is not an entry level hunt, and you would need to be at the entry level hunt, if that makes sense. Like,
Wait,
they
how
let arrows on
dangerous
and
is this
go
thing
in.
supposed to be?
It's not that well, I mean, you've probably fought things as dangerous, but like, you're not the standard person, are you?
Eh.
Like, if you join, they have to consider you a standard person who just bought a sword from a shop.
Well, if we kill them, no, kill it, we'll show that you're
Then you tell them
capable.
to do it.
Yeah, you're capable of killing it. You're at, this entry level experience. And just say, you put me on.
So don't tell them. Just come back and be like, oh my god, the Stone Rex, I helped kill it. They're like, what?
Mm-hmm.
What comes off the sea?
D probably.
Okay.
And then after
That's
that, it
what
would
we're
be
aiming
E.
for then.
Echo.
E for Elio.
And then it goes to F
That's
rank.
not what it means, but yeah.
And then it goes to F rank, and then you have G rank, and G
Frank?
rank is the highest. No, there's just
The
G rank.
gamer rank.
No, gamer rank.
A
Says-
rank.
Stands for Guardian. It stands for Guardian Quest or Guardian rank.
Oh.
That's less fun.
Yeah, well, it's more lore friendly.
Well, I mean,
So, as
yeah,
you
go ahead.
gamers are chatting, the bell, you hear the town bell going for midday, and you see a bunch of people moving around outside of the windows in town.
I go to one of the windows and peek, see what's going on outside.
You have a look out, or we'll go to the town center.
People are moving about. Do you know if this is some religious stuff, gathering? It might be a carnival or
I
some
wouldn't
food
know.
booths.
There's always food with you.
Well, yeah.
Should we go
I
have a
burn a
look?
lot of energy when I fight.
Well, do you want to go look, or do you want to go hunt the Stone Rex now? And then
Oh, we
look?
go look first. Yeah, of course we have to.
Yeah, we got time. We got time.
Of course. We're not in a rush.
Well, if you have all finished, gather your supplies, your weapons, because we don't know when we'll return. If we go after the Rex,
It'll be too long.
well, we'll go out to the wilderness, I think. So yeah, be ready for camping if need be.
Always.
Mm-hmm.
Matt,
Yes,
is Roberta joining the session?
yes, she is.
Cool.
She is just taking a little while.
We
Why don't you look and see?
go peek, throw a ball, throw a stone. We're gonna take town center.
Alrighty. So, you guys, I'll put you onto the map. So, I wasn't prepared to put down 1 billion fucking tokens to make a crowd. I hope that's understandable. The red line is where the crowd is.
Remember,
Unacceptable behavior.
Some people's computer crashes when I put a rain animation down. Okay, I'm not putting down 40 fucking tokens. Like...
I think we should do what we did, remember, in the castle, where we decided to bring all the fire animations we could.
That was a great time, and that totally didn't break
Fuck
the
my
game.
computer.
Oh, I'm nothing.
So, Yeah, you're full healed.
I'm gonna
Do
enjoy
we
that
count? Do we
rest.
count as a full heal from post the house or not?
Yes, because you've rested.
I did.
So, as you guys turn the corner and get to the center, all you can hear is an extremely rowdy crowd calling out towards in front of the Church of Light. The bell is ringing out for midday, and there is an individual stood at the front. The two knights either side of him are aggressively holding people back. That is why they are red. They are hostile. They are like when people are trying to get up onto the small stairways, they are pushing people back down and stopping any of them from advancing. The guy in the front is trying to deal with some form of rowdiness to the crowd. He's an elf, wearing rather chunky armor with the town's colors on. And he's going to just like, I'm telling you, can't go inside. You'll need to calm down. At this point, all these people are like screaming all around the crowd. So you guys can drop your tokens down where you like. And to try and push through the crowd is difficult terrain, and you have to make checks.
Are the doors open or anything? Why are people listening to the crowd? Is there like? I look to the next guys like, why are you all so upset about?
A guy turns around to you and he goes, "Something's happened in the Church of Light, and they won't let us inside. There's still people in there."
What's happened? When you say something, do you mean like something bad?
There was a bunch of noises, let me tell you. Screams, tons of them, and then it all went quiet. Right as the bell struck.
Out of a pocket, Anne would produce a very small stick, look at runes, and go, "Can you go have a look?"
Yes.
And she'd be waving the stick like a, "If you go look, you get Tritos."
He shoots up and starts looking down through the skylights, and you can see in there that there is an absolute shit ton of bodies, all of them looking like everyday people. There is a thing inside of there that has died in some capacity. It looks like it's been struck by several arrows and magic missiles. And several parts of its body, it looks like about 2 or 3 people have been put together. And they have mechanical pieces, wood, toy pieces, and almost construct-like additional pieces to them, like a large Pinocchio-like creature. With that, you can see it's dead and that there are several professional-looking guard-style individuals analyzing it. However, it's very clear that, and there's also a couple people that you semi-recognize from looking into the guardhouse in there. There's the guard captain inside looking over everything. There's about 8 bodies in there, blood fucking everywhere. And you can see why they're probably not letting everyone inside.
I would relay that to the group and be like, there seems to be quite a few problems in there. A lot of people have died. And more worrying, there is a big creature. A
That's why I
monstrosity.
don't go to church.
Yep.
How'd it get in there?
I think it might have been made in there.
Well, that's not good.
Are there any other entrances, Matt?
There is one at the back.
Can I go that way?
Yeah, you go over there and you are welcomed by another heavily armored guard. He would be over here. So you go over there and he looks at you. And she goes, "Stand back."
Yes, of course, gladly. Do you mind telling me what's going on? There's a big crowd out the front. I was hoping I could slip in the back way.
Don't need to worry about that. No one goes inside the church. On with your day.
Oh. It seems like something quite mysterious is going on, huh? I'm not here to make your day any more difficult. Don't worry about it. I'll leave you alone.
Then have a good day, sir.
Just make sure you stay safe, yeah?
You too.
I don't think you like me very much.
Yeah. He's a bit hostile.
A little bit hostile there.
I mean, do any of you know the church people? The church people?
No, I don't really follow religion like that. So
Me
I have
neither.
no idea of the church.
Do you want to do something about, what happened?
Do you think we're going to be able to do something about what happened now without
Oh,
having
if
to
any of
actively
you
investigate into it?
want... Oh, yeah, hell yeah. But that's if any of you wants to do something.
Stone Rex first. Wait for the crowd to disperse, and then, maybe in the dead of night we can do something covert and stealthy and less in front of hundreds of people.
I'm down to do that.
I could
You hear-
try. I could try and disperse the crowd. It'd
You
probably
hear
not
at this
work very
point the guy yelling. He goes, "All right, all right, all right, quiet!" And he uses thaumaturgy to make his voice fucking boom out across the entirety of the crowd. They all go entirely silent, and he goes, "Town's orders are that a curfew is brought in at 11:30 at night every night until we find out what's going on inside of our walls. Until then, you may all disperse, and the church's functions will open up when everything's been sorted inside. On with your day." And as soon as he finishes talking, you immediately hear, "Fuck that, you absolute pig! Yeah, fuck you! We're not doing a curfew! Go fuck yourself!" And all of them start screaming back at him.
Anne's just going to walk like in front of the group and just look towards the crowd and just cast fear.
Shit.
Panic!
That'll make
installs.
everything better.
Hey, yo. That's
I'm going to make a hole.
Cone.
Yeah, I didn't even measure it. She's just gone for it. 30 foot. Gonna create a hole.
Yes, yes, we are.
Right?
They're not looking at her. So she just would have been a massive their nightmares would have come alive.
Yeah, no big deal.
that one dude from Harry Potter.
There is an immediate amount of screaming.
Yes.
One dude just turns and looks in your direction, and then she goes, "What is that? Oh my god!" And then proceeds to start trying to push through the crowd. Immediately followed by that is another person turning towards you and starting to push through the crowd. And that very quickly then turns into a bunch of people screaming
Oh.
and pushing into each other, knocking over the stools around them. And they do disperse. However, the two knights on either side take this very badly.
She'd look at them and be like,
You watch the knight here scoop up a dude who tries to get on top of the side and just headbutt him and just fully shatter his nose and just drop the guy to the ground. This guy starts moving backwards into the church, and both these knights move forward to here and just start beating the fuck out of people that are trying to flee up into the church. I'm talking they're getting hit by the back end of their swords, they're getting punched, they're getting shield bashed. It is quite brutal. As the crowd then runs off in several other directions, make me a perception check.
Everyone.
Am I
That is
there?
everyone. Yes, you are.
there.
Cool.
Fucking bumper.
I put down my token, but I wasn't sure.
I
like this game.
Do I have any idea what's going on?
An entire crowd of people just sprinted off in all different directions away from
There
you.
were dead bodies
Cool.
killing inside of the Church of Light. There was a
over here.
Pinocchio Muppet looking like body. And now we screamed fear at the crowd and they dispersed.
Over here in this gutter, there is a kid that has just been pulled out, and their mother is now trying to resuscitate them.
They've been stomped.
They have been absolutely trampled.
Oh
They
shit.
got a nat one.
Aragon is gonna probably rush and
Luma
Fang.
is the first to notice
Can I?
with
Oh,
a nat 20. So Luma is the first to notice them. There are a few other people that have been trampled and beaten down. Over here.
I would like to follow him, like be right behind Lumo, so that when he cuts through the crowd, I sneak in, and when I am like able to get as many people as I can, plus the kid,
You
if I
got a
can.
16. Lumo's got a nat 20, so Lumo's going first above everyone else. He's way
Okay.
above the bar.
But
and
can I
he's
still follow
16.
him, though?
No, you got a 16. You have to wait.
Okay.
Lumo, what would you like to do? He is unconscious. He has clearly been trampled over the top of the gutter, so he is in a very, very bad spot. What song do you sing him? I'm just what you don't have to sing me a song. I'm just saying what song do you sing him?
Aww.
At the end of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, kid coughs up some water and he goes, are you ready? He goes, Mum, what happened? And then she goes, it's okay, my darling. Oh, thank you so much. And she gives you a big kiss on the side of the head, Limo. And she goes, thank you for saving me, boy. He goes, thank you. And she goes, let's get you home. And she scoops him up and darts off into the streets. And the rest of you at this point see what Lumo's done. And you're like, wow.
Aragorn will clench his fist and bump the top of the head of Annie, like, "Tsh." That was not smart. That was not nice.
How many people are unconscious right now?
About 8 around these nights at the front.
I
Okay.
thought it might have cleared the crowds.
Can I?
In hindsight, it probably wasn't a good idea. And she
They're
dropped the spell.
weaklings. They're just gonna, they're just gonna run and panic. He just washes in shame over the crowd.
Maybe because we would know that Anne used fear, yeah.
Not if you don't know magic. You've just seen Anne
I
cast
do
a
not know magic.
spell. If you guys don't know
Um,
magic, you don't know what spells have been cast.
Cool.
I know.
Anne, what did you do? You were saying something before that all kicked off.
Well, I thought to make the crowd disperse, I would make them run in fear. However, I realised there wasn't anywhere for them to go, and she'd kind of look upon probably a little bit of carnage and be like, "I thought it would be more of a controlled fear.
I
Maybe
think they were afraid enough already.
I mean, yeah, they were probably there because they were scared, but I mean, it's the thought that counts." And I kind of walk off towards
Roberta and Terra's rushes over. I'm going to move your token, Roberta.
Oh, I was writing it down so that.
No, it's okay. You use your big heal and you get all these commoners up. One of them immediately just gets up and goes to swing at the knight, and you watch as that dude gets knocked the fuck out immediately again. The rest of them just go, thank you. And then one of them goes, and he's got like a massive black eye, and he goes, Ruby Prince, good to see you again, mate. And he gives you a tap on the shoulder and just walks past and he's going off. You have
Yeah,
no
man.
idea who this guy is. As these two knights look towards you.
The others, I would like to help up and then be like, get out.
Yeah, no, you send them off. Two knights look towards you lot and go, right, go on.
To who?
Go on what?
Fuck off and
Ah,
have a lovely day.
you
The-
too, mate.
I have a question for you two.
Great. You should go.
The creature that's in there, you think you can stop it on your own? I've seen it.
At this point, he literally just reaches down and grabs the handcuffs at his side and he goes, let's try another question. Would you like to be arrested? Yes or no? Because
and
in
just leave it for
theory,
now.
with guard operations, it's definitely a night in the cell. So,
I'm gonna just take a
Yes.
step back and like put hands up, like,
Yeah, that's what I thought. Have a nice day, folks. And he takes his hand off his side. They are not. You can come back whenever you want. Fantastic work today. We saw what you did. Well done. Thanks. And you see the other one just stomp on the civilian on the ground to keep him pinned. Yeah, it is a human.
Yeah.
Yep. hmm
Hunters Guild, yeah.
I'd like to. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, why not?
It didn't
Sounds
make
fun.
sense.
Okay, we can fast track that process. So basically, you go in, exact same shit happens. You go in, they go, "Oh, look, it's Aragon and Lumo. Hey guys, who are these?" And you go, "These are our friends. We'd like to sign them up." And they go, "Well, it's the same rules as the other one. You know, you gotta sign up." And then you go, "No, actually, we just want to sign them up with our reference." And then they go, "Oh, that's so much easier. We can do that easy peasies." And then they just sign you up to the Hunters Guild. And you guys get all your basic level license, and they go, "Now listen, you can only do A-level quests because those are the safest. Mr. Barnacle needs dealing with a were-rabbit up in his farm. So you'll have to go tackle that while also picking some carrots. When you've done that and brought that back, then we'll let you tackle a B rank quest.
Oh, it's a
Which,
wow
such as
quest.
gathering gooses at St. Mary's Farm." And they go, "Okay, well, best of luck and don't die." And then they give you
They
your
won't.
licenses and
Cool,
send
man.
you off
We
your
won't.
way. And yes,
That is
now
not
you can.
an MO.
So you guys get the quest. You're aware that the Stemrex is to the south of town, where you were traveling by, and a total of 6 groups have gone for it, and 6 groups have not returned.
What weasels.
Yes. So, you are what? Well, how would you like to go? Where would you like to go? It's about 1 o'clock, I'd say now. So you have some time. If you can go back to the goblet, unless you already have all your equipment. If you've already got your equipment, then you're good to go whenever you would
would
like.
go back to the goblet very quickly and leave all my normal spears
Okay.
because I had a multitude of those. I just take
Taking
the
in
fucking
mind.
black dragon one.
Alrighties. Anyone else want to do anything in particular?
And would have all our stuff for that.
Yeah.
Like all our
Yeah,
fine
I would.
navigation tools.
I have my stuff.
Lumo, that was very, very brave of you, actually. You were like pat you on the back. That was actions of a hero. Do we actually know about these stone wrecks? Where we're going?
Hmm.
We
Yes.
can backtrack to where we last saw him.
Holy.
We could try to bait him out if anybody has any, tasty meats of any sort.
It is not a normal spear, mate.
I just mean the stat block. No, I've already got the sphere. I know vibe. I just mean the stat block, like damage die and shit.
Yeah, it says in the video it's the same as a normal
Okay,
glaive.
cool.
So it's a glaive, and then you gain an extra 1d4 acid damage on the attack for
Cool.
damage.
How cool was it that you got your item even though you weren't even here? Eh?
The god is looking down on me and he's coming in the form of a Swifty.
That big house.
He gave up a very nice sword for that.
No,
Yeah.
wait, what?
Yeah, he found a great sword that he could have picked for you, but you don't use great sword.
Mm-hmm.
But if I wanted the fucking, I wanted the vase of endless sea water. That'd be so powerful.
Ethan was like,
Shit!
So you guys start making your way back out of
Sir.
town. And the journey itself is a bit slower than you remember. Obviously, you traveled here on cart before. So as you're making your way back, yeah, it's true. Actually, I can't argue with that logic. It would probably
Who
not
are
be that
pushing your
fast.
car? Yeah.
Yeah, no, I can't argue with that logic. So yeah, about the same speed. And throughout this walk, it is relatively peaceful. Is there anything you guys would like to do in particular as you travel down the path? Alrighty. Make me a perception check.
Is that all of us or is that Luma?
Lumo is specifically the one that said it was him. Oh no, it's perception. Now it's nature.
I know about
It's
all
a
the nature, but I
combination
can't
of
see
the
it.
both.
My eyes are closed.
Okay. So you notice that the environment itself has changed in some capacity. There are far less like grazing creatures. You don't spot any like deer. You don't spot any mooses. Nothing of the sort. Nothing at all. Which to you screams the fact that there is a large predator somewhere that is roaming around this area. However, in terms of looking for any signs of where a large predator is, fuck all. You have no idea. You have literally not Scooby-Doo. You are looking at a tree and gone, is that a claw mark from a bear or a stone rex? What does a stone rex's claw marks look like again? Like, yeah, so that's your current situation. What would the rest of you like to do?
Ilio, can he fly up high and have a look? Maybe go with runes. I can't look through his eyes like you.
Yeah,
And
alright,
be able to
absolutely,
walk.
Why not? Send the birds
I could just carry you if you want.
into the sky.
If you are willing. I am not very heavy.
Wait, you can like
Mount
carry us
Rosa?
into the sky? That would be cool, actually.
No, I
meant
mean,
like you
rain.
could look through the eyes. I could just carry her while she's doing that.
Oh, right. Nah, send the bird up then. Yeah.
Mal
Oh,
flies
okay,
up,
that's fine.
and as he's flying up, make me a perception check with advantage.
Lovely. Don't get the extra big bonus, but I do get the regular big bonus. That was the worst I have ever rolled.
To the west, you
Where's
can
that?
see, like, if you cut directly through, and then hit a road, you would be able to curve up past a large set of fields, and then make your way through where you can see there's a clearing where there's like a dugout hole, and you can see a massive boulder in the middle of it.
Hmm. Alright, I will direct my dudes in that way.
Alrighty.
Seem you
What the
found
rest-
something?
Wreck the gang.
That way.
Sorry,
I
but
get
you can
that.
also see that there's a bunch of like breaks in the tree line that span out from it in different directions, like from that central point. Yeah.
Oh.
Only Helios in this case?
That's what Elio sees, sorry. And you guys are following Elio's direction?
Yep.
You're
Yep. So you start making your way through the tree line. Those of you that haven't, made me some perception checks.
Oh my god, Perception Weppy.
Percepi
the-
Weppy.
I love
Do I make a
Perception
do I
Weppy.
make a separate one for Seabird?
Only if you're looking for his eyes. Otherwise,
No,
he's
he's
just on.
Perception.
He's
Otherwise,
looking
he's
for fucking
just on.
sticks.
Yeah.
More
So
perception.
otherwise, he's on default lookout basically. So he uses his passive.
Ooh.
Oh, rotted.
Rick Aragon stubs his toe.
Mhm.
Okay. So Rain, you're the only one that noticed this. In the distance throughout the tree line, for just a moment, you spot like a feather. That's got blue, green, and brown in it that darts behind a tree.
Do I know what that is?
Make me a history check.
fuck, I was hoping for nature.
Well, they'll go into nature. It's
Sorry,
about
say
Plot.
now. Make
say
me a nature
the
check.
colors again.
Yeah,
No,
never
because
mind.
you're
I
not
don't
the
know
one.
shit.
You're not the one who's looking at it. So no.
No, I know, but I just want to know.
No, watch the VOD. So, with that, you have no idea. Looks like a feather.
I saw a multicolored feather in the distance. I don't
What
know why but it
colours?
stood out to me.
What colours was
blue,
it?
Yellow and green. Oh my god, was it blue, yellow, and green? It was blue, yellow, and green. I
So,
completely spaced out.
As you're making
Yes.
your way down through the tree line, for the most part, everything is hunky dories. We can drop as you're reaching the point of it's like an age, like set paths that make up an A. Curving up the left side. Ahead of you can follow this pathway. And you can see that there's a field of hay that's been baled up, but it's been stopped about halfway through the process. As it does so, you can see that on the road there is a crate by itself.
That's not suspicious at all.
Harrigan goes and inspects it.
You open and expect the crate.
Yep.
It rattles.
Oh. He doesn't kick it over, but there's a small kick on the crate, just a small rattle. What is like?
The crate opens up on all four sides,
shit.
Oh,
and a goat runs out. And it
He
has
tried-
a string attached to it with tons of bells. And it runs out, and it starts ringing rapidly.
Can I try and tackle it as soon as
Oh,
it gets out?
Make me an athletics check.
I have a feeling that's a bait goat.
I have I have feelings of Jurassic World.
We'll see how well the goat does. Are you ready? We'll do a big open roll. Wait, he's got the
This is
big.
going to be an impressive goat.
No.
Unimpressive goat.
Just gets tackled immediately. Like the bells, it starts going. It starts freaking out as you're holding it.
It probably,
Guys,
Can I keep
guys,
an eye
I found
out? I want
food.
to see. I want to see if there's anything weird going on the horizon.
Make me a perception check.
Because that made a lot of noise. Yes.
It's
It
still
still is.
making.
Yeah, it's still rattling about.
Finally, a good fucking roll.
You start seeing trees in the distance.
Oh, guys, it's coming. It's coming over here. The bait worked. The bait worked.
Okay.
Into
He
position
carries it
now.
onto his lap. He carries the goat onto his lap and shakes it.
And then it's like,
Okay, I take
it
some
starts
distance.
shaking the bells repeatedly, and the goat's like, it's just freaking
I
the fuck
point out where he's coming from, and I go the other direction into a little bit, say 50 feet. You know, a safe range to cast
Ma-
spells from.
Matt, are there
Yes.
big trees near us?
I will show you the map in just a moment. Give me
Okay.
just a second.
We got any really cool sticks nearby that could be used as a weapon, like a really sword-looking stick?
I see.
Did we?
have a chat to Runes. He probably's got the world's biggest log.
Mm.
Wait, what?
Did we fall for the bait before the T-Rex?
Yes.
Oh yeah, of course. Aragon did. Yeah, hell yeah.
So we're like,
Where,
You are
where-
currently
where's this
located
music from?
here. It's
and
from
the
ice
noise is
form.
coming from.
It is coming from over here. So I'll do a big
I
mark
did
of
not-
it.
oh.
There is where the noise is coming from.
Sweet. So I would like to be like over there, basically.
Fuck, whoopsies.
And I'm also going to cast. Well, when it gets close enough, because like just before we get into turn ordering game mechanics, I'm casting Shield of Faith on Aragorn.
You shake his go. Come, Rocky, 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 Rocky. It's
I'm
like
climbing
violin,
into
the-
I'm climbing into the tree, man.
You're climbing the tree, got it?
Yes.
Let's get this up. Roll initiative for me, please, folks.
Okay. Oh yes.
Do I get that Shield of Faith for initiative?
Yep, you stayed there
Sweet.
beforehand, that's fine.
You have Shield of Faith plus 2 AC.
Thank you.
There.
Make sure to apply your little tokens with your.
That's a
That's a
fat
late initiative.
goat. That's a big goat.
That is a big goat.
So
That's the
super
goat of goats.
That's some good scrum there.
Ah,
Sorry, we'll decrease goat size. There we go.
Oh,
no,
no.
we like the
Oh.
good size.
I know.
I like the
guys.
big goat.
Heartbreaking.
I was gonna do. I forgot.
Alrighty, Rain, you're up first.
I'm holding an action to jump on Carl when he gets too close. I will also
Alrighty.
enter a Dragoon Trance.
Okay,
That's the bonus action. Cool.
Anything else?
That's it.
Alrighty. Bursting through the tree line up to the north of you. Up
Hello,
top,
mate.
folks.
Oh wow,
Looks
Neek
like
has
so.
appeared.
How's it going?
It is going to use one of its abilities, and it's going to charge, and it can charge 80 feet, so it's going to slide.
Oh,
And can you make me a
Hola.
deck save, please?
I am at the deck save. Oh,
Mhm. 16. You take half damage, and you're going to be flown 15 feet away. So 15 feet in any direction away from the creature. And you take a total of 6 points of damage as you're thrown backwards, and then you take a total of 3 points of bludgeoning from the impact.
but 9 total.
Yes. Creature gets to here, and then it's going to use its main attack action to try and eat the goat.
Priority.
no,
So
I'm not.
once it's eating the goat, Matt, I
I'm
would
trying-
then perform. said
That's when you
jump.
jump on it, for sure.
Just before I do that, I just want to check. Would you consider this creature as huge or larger?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, I would attempt to land on it.
For sure.
Roll a deck save, King.
So the creature
Can I-
launches
I'm
down
trying to
and
protect
bites
the
the
goat.
goat. No,
Oh.
no, dude. Its massive jaws clamp over the front of it, and you have to kind of sacrifice the goat. As it does so, and it tugs backwards, you watch the base of the box that it was attached to come loose, and you see a canister just go whoop and just go straight into its mouth. And you can see the canister's like bright black and green with these deep green colors on it, and it shoots up straight into its mouth, and then goes on the inside, and just gas, like this green gas, fills its mouth, and it swallows up and starts coughing. As you do that, Adam will make this guy do a dex save. He passes the save,
Mm-hmm.
but he takes.
So he
half
takes
the
half the
damage.
damage, and then
Yep.
I have to make a deck save to land on him successfully.
Make me a dex save. Yep, you pass.
Oh,
You land on
I
his
beat
back,
Anchor.
stab a blade in to steady yourself. He's
Cool.
all jagged spikes along his back, so you find some
Mhm.
footing at the base of some of them. And then he is going to use the rest of his turn to move up like this. We'll put him to back.
Ooh.
And you are on his back up here. And Tades, you're up. Elio, you're on deck.
Okay. Thing number one. I am currently holding concentration. I'm just checking that this doesn't require. Yeah, no, it doesn't require concentration. This is my action. I cast Emboldening Bond on myself, Aragorn, and Lumo. Because that's the only people I can reach from my vantage point, if you will. And that will manifest as like a little chain link bracelet kind of thing, appearing around the wrist, spectrally, and disappear. You can use that 1d4 once per turn for an ability check, save, or an attack roll. Only once per turn, though. And for my bonus action, I will cast Spiritual Weapon. There it is. And I will place it here. Riding eagle. I can only do
We'll make
one.
use of Adam's spiritual weapon token for now.
Yay!
Awesome.
I don't think I'm going to be
Um,
using that spell, so it's fine.
I propose a party full of people who can use spiritual
So I
weapons.
have two options here. I can either go relatively plain and go for a morning star, or if you'll allow me, I do want to use just chains. Just
Yeah, we
trying
can
to
do that.
strangle
If
this
you go
thing.
make a token for it real quick, then I will whip,
I can
whip it
find
in.
something.
Then just type in token maker on the internet. And just
Yeah,
type in
no.
token
I do have the token maker.
Yeah.
I don't have a picture to go with it, so I'll go
Go on
look for
Pinterest
one.
and type in cool chains.
But-
Alrighty.
But can I will be, but can I do that? Like,
Yeah.
can that mean?
That-
Okay, cool.
Yes. It's
So
your
it tries to
spiritual
attack. That is the roll. 13, not very great.
bonks off its stone armor, sadly.
Fair enough. But it's up, and it's there for a minute. And that is my turn.
Elio, and you're on deck.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna step out from behind the tree, like a smart person. I'm gonna hold out my hand towards the big creature as if I'm Chris Pratt. I'd like to be like, easy, calm down, just calm down. Can I do an animal handling check?
Oh my god!
Sure, with disadvantage,
Alright, cool.
as he has been attacked.
15.
No.
Yeah, he just looks towards you, and then just rolls in your face.
Okay, well, it was worth trying. And then I'm gonna cast Hex on him instead.
Understandable.
And I'm going to make him have disadvantage on strength checks. So I have a feeling this man's probably going to do some grappling at some point. So, yes.
Go for it. Sexy
Yeah.
hexy.
Do I still have an action, or was that taken up with the animal handling?
That would have been taken up with trying to get him with animal.
Okie
handling,
dokie, worth it.
Hexy.
Yeah.
Alrighty, and there's no save for that, so let me just apply
Just
this
works.
to him. What one are you giving him disadvantage
Strength.
on? Cool.
Because hopefully he'll try and grapple somebody at some point. And it won't work. That's the goal. We'll see.
Very good. Alrighty. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Cool. And you're up. Aragon, you're next.
Am I prone or am I kind of on the
You're
back to my feet?
prone, yeah. You're on your backside.
Should probably kind of stand up like bruised and a bit battered. And seeing Elio kind of cast Hex on it would then cast a Ray of Enfeeblement on it, or attempt to.
Ooh.
That's smart.
It does have a saving throw. Oh, range spell attack. That's just a range spell attack.
Very nice.
I'm just gonna
One
use.
moment.
I'm just gonna use a random spell. $18.
18 to hit.
Yep, you need to do a spell attack on it. It's like a ray to
Yeah.
hit it.
That hits.
At the end of each turn, it can make a strength save. I'm now concentrating on that, which I'll do in a second. And then I will. Is there anything within 10 foot of its head? Where is?
Not really, just rain.
Rain, hold on, and with that, she'll then, using her bonus action to cast a spell, she'll cast Shatter on its head at 3rd level.
Fucking hell, blood.
A moment.
Oh. Well. For the spell description.
That's because it doesn't work if it's not the person that owns the sheet.
Yeah.
Oh. You want to post that? Oh, thank you, Donna.
Just quickly swapping out Roberta's token.
Take off. Oh no, Curse the Sea goes off with it as well.
We didn't tell them, but yeah.
To be fair, it didn't say pristine. They just said we had to hand it in.
True. Also, we don't know how much damage this is gonna do.
He might pass the save. You don't know that.
I'm gonna get my dice for this.
Disadvantage on the saving throw, I'm assuming.
Like- I bet it's not gonna just literally shatter it like a glass.
If it does, that'd be a woeful end to a quick encounter.
Aragon, Rain, and Luma, can you all make me Constitution saving throws, please?
Okay, so Anna's the
DC
biggest up of the
17.
party.
DC
Who has to make
17.
them?
Con saves, please.
Yeah. Ugh.
You guys get
Yeah.
the
Many
just-
moons ago, when I was in Rick's game, he
Can
put
I
a
just say-
Hydra in front of me, and the logical conclusion to defeat a Hydra is fire, but he gave it an immunity. Now,
So I
he did the
casted
same.
a slow on that bitch.
Aragon, make your con save.
Okay, that's what I wanna make sure.
You
Oh,
are the
someone
only one
passed it.
that is unhit by this.
What?
Lumo and Rain, you watch as shatter goes off on this thing's head. It breaks off the top parts of the stone and reveals a kind of prismatic, like crystal, like frill. And as the sound vibrates, it bounces between all of these crystals and then just resonates outwards in front of you guys. So,
Oh, that's
Aragon, you
cool.
only move 5 feet back. Lumo, you get sent slamming into this rock. And Rain, can you make me a strength save, please, to try and stay on this
Thank
thing?
God.
There's a massive
My
wave that goes
best
outwards.
save. Yes.
Yeah, you managed to hold on. It doesn't deal any damage to you, but it does send you flying backwards.
kid's ripped.
And the creature kind of looms forward, and you can see the crystals on its head now go like they move, like and move up and down, like shimmer and change with sound. And as it turns towards you, kind of like imagine a rattlesnake, kind of they all go and like move at the side of its head as it turns towards you.
I think I might have pissed it off. And then I used the last half of my movement to move. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Did it do any
That's
damage?
No, it just reflected it back.
Um,
No,
No
I'm not saving
damage.
them.
It just knocks you back. We
Except
are
me,
level
because my
5.
strength is strong.
I'm much better at balancing now.
That's
Who
my
turns it
turn,
now?
by the way.
Oh, it's Aragon. Cool.
Did Ray of
Alrighty,
Enfeeblement do anything?
Rick, you're up, bud. Yes, it did. That's why it has the 2. It's got Hex and Ray of Enfeeblement attached to it right now. That's its little tokens.
It got. Yeah, he's pretty upset that the goat got eaten. He takes a quick scan over the battle. And was the canister like shot? Was there like a hole, like a trap wire? Yeah.
So it
there's
was in the
some-
ground. When it ate the goat and swallowed it, and it pulled the cable with it, canister's about that big, and it burst in its throat. So something's happened to the creature.
He's not happy that someone is messing with his game, and he's gonna rage and war towards the creature to get his attention. And then do 2 attacks, trying to jump. Trying to hit. Well, yeah, trying to hit the crystal. I'm trying to hit his head.
You're gonna go for its head.
Yeah.
Okay. Make me an attack roll.
I'm
An
gonna
11.
I'm gonna add the D4.
Okay.
It
There's
is
a
still not
15.
high enough to hit.
You see that yeah.
You dunk off the crystals on its head.
Goes for a second attack. He's gonna try and reckless attack it.
Still not high enough. And 18, you glancing below the crystals.
Damn.
So now we know.
He's a
Now we know.
resilient boy.
Let me. If I activate like the gobble damage modifiers after, will that do anything to the attack?
I believe you have to apply them before you roll.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, 1 second. Can I, if I click on them? Ah, okay. That is a 22. Glancing, it's an 11.
Alrighty. So you jump head first into fighting the big beastie and begin to take him on. He is like looking down towards you as your blades are clashing off against the crystal. You can see it's using its head to fight you. However, it is at this point like slashing its tail in the ground and making indents. And you can see it's kind of scooping up a piece of land, like it is moving a large section of rock with its tail by cutting into it.
Is it adding to its tail? Is that what you mean?
It's
Is it like-
bulking up its tail, it looks like, with rocks, but it is also carving out a large rock out of the ground by itself.
Okay.
I'm trying to. I'm racking my monster hunter brain right now.
Lumo,
That's
you're up.
literally.
Yes. 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 Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, you can apply tremor. Yeah, you can do have tremor in him.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's see how he handles this.
Only asking because it is my turn next. So if this thing does get fucked up by this earth tremor and it does go down, as it's going down, can I jump off of it?
You can certainly try.
Cool. Just checking.
So you can roll me damage. It's gonna take half as it passed the save. Instead of a dex, it was a con because it's its physical body. Okie dokies. Can I get Rain, Aragon, and Elio
Oh
all
no.
to make me Constitution saving throws, please?
Oh dear.
You guys hate me today.
Save.
I need all the to make great Constitution saving throws today.
Hell yeah.
That's you too, Aragon. Good shit. You all save. None of you are blinded. As all of the rocks on this thing's body
Oh.
just shatter. It is entirely covered in crystal. And you see that it shoots out, it moves its body, and just the sun's reflection just sets out beaming rays of light. I need all of you to make me deck saves as this thing spins round. Rain, you're the only one that doesn't actually because you're on top.
Cool.
But all of you need to make me deck saves as this thing spins round. The heat and precise point of light that is coming out of this thing's crystals with the sun's beams shoot out several like razor hot beams of light across the ground and stuff. I need deck saves from all of you guys. Yes, you can.
So my save is actually a 20.
But Sean, you don't know if it's a fail yet. I'm looking. That was a fucking joke, man. It's a joke. God.
Oh,
You know,
That's
turnaround.
Inspiration
So,
to you.
He's already. Yeah, he rolled in that 20 earlier.
Oh,
Aragon, Elio,
wait, is this a new day from the big house?
Yes.
Yes.
Lady.
Aragon, Elio. You guys are the only two that fail.
No.
You are going to take. Big owl. 16 fire damage. As these
Fire.
red hot beams bounce around you. As the creature stops spinning, you see that it carves into the ground finally, a final strike, and picks up like a boulder. And you see it just start lifting next to it, like it's being earth bent. And now you see as it lifts up, it looks over towards you, Antares,
Oh, great.
and you can make me a deck save, please.
Can he not roll to hit me? I have really good AC.
No, that's why.
Why are you lying?
Also, it's not a precise attack. He's basically baseball hitting it with his tail.
Ah!
Yeah.
That's
Boom.
so cold.
You're gonna take. No,
Oof.
this only has a +1 modifier, but it could be really bad or really good for you. There you go. 11 bludgeoning damage as this rock slams into you
Okay.
and sends you sliding back against here. At
You got
this
lucky with
point, after doing that, that's going to be its frenzy. So this thing is currently bloodlusted. So it's a bloodlust tier 1. It has 4 tiers. Every tier of bloodlust that the creature goes up to, it does increased amounts of damage, and will eventually go into what is known as a final frenzy. If it gets into a final frenzy, it will be dealing double damage to you.
How do we stop it from going into a super frenzy?
Kill it.
Murder.
Kill it.
Murder. Extreme violence.
Violent.
Me? I'm making a con save?
Yeah, you took damage.
Oh, right.
And
Oh, I have advantage on them.
yeah, with that though, Sean.
Yeah, that passes.
You concentrate on.
Creature did take a hefty
Shield of
amount of
Faith.
damage from that.
The buff thing.
No, Shield of Faith. Thank you. I thank you, my friend.
Alrighty, Rain, you're up.
All right. So I would have noticed that this motherfucker seems to be heavily reliant on his tail. I would look to my arm with the bug on it, and I think distract it.
Okay.
With the main intent for it to basically buzz around his head.
Okay.
And would it then go and do that? Or does it stay silent?
Yeah, I guess.
It goes and does that. Okay. And is
Immediately, it doesn't really follow your command directly. Like it flies off and slams into the side of its fucking head,
Okay.
and then flies immediately back to you with a red glow, and it
Okay.
applies it to you, and you now have a +2 to your attack. That's
Is that
what it
attack or
does, but it
damage?
gives back to your attack to hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You can't collect it, so you
That's
get
right.
one of these buffs at a time, depending on what you
Okay.
get the creature.
Yeah, because if I get 3, that'd be crazy. Was that a bonus? Cool. I then kind of fucking do my little dancey dance over to its tail. You know the vibes. Do a little jump. And then not onto the tail, but like right at where the tail starts to connect to like the rest of his body. I'm actually no. Is the tail all crystal as well?
Yeah,
I need to get really close to the tail, like really close to where it connects. I'm going to activate my dragon breath, but it's going to be acid.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to spread all over the tail.
We're gonna make this boy do a save.
I'll do the normal roll because I haven't changed it, but just imagine it's acid damage instead. Oh, don't do that extra 1 damage as well. That's from the spear.
Yep. You do the breath.
Mm-hmm.
And as you do this massive kind of mercury, like black and mercury dragon looms over the top of you, and it goes
and it just melts off this thing's tail. Like it just literally melts directly through it. This thing lets out a massive scream, and the entirety of this tail just falls off to the side, and this thing goes absolutely fucking mental, and takes an absolute shit ton of damage with it as well. It goes to its tier 2 frenzy.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Well, hey man. Sometimes it's necessary. You need to
However,
get the tail for them calves, you know what I'm saying?
it is not looking hunky-dory.
For us or for him?
For him, he's not looking amazing.
Okay, cool. Yeah, tailless bitch. Penguin.
Anything else you'd like to do?
Oh no, I can't do anything. That was my action.
Alrighty, it's this boy's turn. So he slams over this way. Moves between you guys.
Let me move my tail. Oh, you're doing that anyway. Okay.
And we're gonna do 2d20. Both hit. Aragon, you take
Half damage if it's based on strength, remember.
yes. You take 8 damage total, and that's halved and halved again
Off.
because you are raging.
Already in total. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, 8 total because it's halved and halved again.
Thanks.
Elio,
Yeah.
2 bites against you. Halved again. You take a total of 10 damage.
Ow.
As this thing latches its jaws down on your leg and just punctures, like teeth straight through your thigh. Aragon, this thing bites down on one of your claws on your shoulder, and it just cracks into some of the scales, but can't get fully through, and has to unclamp from your shoulder. Rain, however, on its back, it is not happy with you, and you see it kind of lean to the side slightly.
Mm-hmm.
And then it fucking rolls to try and get you off its back. Can you make me a deck save, please? Or if you want to try hold on and pry it off the lance to stop it, you're gonna have to make me a pretty high strength DC strength check.
Wait, you mean like attempt to stop the whole thing?
I mean,
rolling
like,
over?
I'm talking as this thing goes to turn, you use the dragon lance technique to basically position your lance that it would impale itself into the lance as it rolls.
And if I'm doing that, it's a strength save.
Very high strength save if you're competing against it. You would take more damage because you would get fully caught under the roll, but there is the chance that you could just basically impale this thing on its side with the lance. As that's what they're built to do.
I am a gambling man.
It's a gambling
I'm
man.
gonna use my inspiration that I
There we
have from
go.
having a long rest.
So
That's
then it's
advantage, right?
Is a strength, yeah, it's a strength save with advantage.
Fuck, that's not gonna be high enough.
18.
Decent high, but we'll see. We'll see.
You guys watch as Rain kind of spins round.
Don't you have
positions the
emboldening?
lance.
Don't you have emboldening bond?
No, it was on you and it was on Aragon and
Aragon
Luma
and
because
Luma.
I was too far away.
Ah,
So this thing, and you position it, and then you feel the spiking tramps as this thing rolls over the top, trampling you. You're gonna take.
I wait to get a one shot.
17 damage
Okay.
as this thing rolls over the top of you and goes over here and just destroys some of the fence and stuff like that, and you are left over here. Aragon, you take a total of. Well, can you make me a deck save, please, to try and jump out the way? Yep, you
Jesus
pass.
Christ.
You're going to take half of this. 3 damage. Halved it again. 2 damage. You take 2 damage. And then this thing is going to turn and move over here, and then it's going to use its frenzy attack on Aragon. So that's 1.
Yes.
Miss.
Yeah, but advantage, and I have 20 AC.
Oh, okay. So it misses the first one. And hits the second one. And then it will do half damage on this. And then halved again. So 19 half. So, God brain. 10, so 9, and then you take 4 damage from it as it clamps down on the same spot on your shoulder and still doesn't manage to pierce through the scales. This creature's having a hard time trying to eat you, and can see it's visibly frustrated by that fact. And that is going to be its turn. We're going to draw a big fucking... There you go. There's its tail. Can barely see that.
Chubby tail.
What a chunk that is.
Oh, okay. We see. I see.
We're gonna carve that later. Bonus action, spiritual weapon.
Hits.
1 second. Can I aim for like the exposed part that was left behind by the tail being cut?
You mean the stub?
Yeah. Because I'm expecting. Can I see some? Well, actually, I can't see back there, so never mind. But that will be the intention.
Hits.
Big damage. Come on. That's taking a
Yes.
long ass time to load. I can't see it. Is it bad?
I can't see it either.
It's not loaded in.
Oh my god, it's
Do it
42!
again.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
Probably.
Eight's fine. 8 force damage. Then. Oh boy. Spells don't seem to be a great idea. So we're instead gonna go with just plain old walking up and spear him in the foot.
Okay.
Trying to, I don't know.
The next
Still
best,
crystal on
the
top
next
of
best
his
place to go.
So I'm assuming it's like somewhere around like here ish, a
Yep.
foot. Yeah,
Maybe an
cool.
attack roll.
It would be one-handed because I'm using the shield. And 1
Neat.
second, I will like to use my bless. Oh, 17.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Off of his shiny feet.
It's the shiny show.
There was an attempt. I'm not built for damage. I'm built to keep you guys alive.
Alrighty, anything else?
Proceed. That's it. That's all I got.
Elio, you're up. And you're
Okie
next.
dokie. So I saw that spiritual weapon didn't have any bad effect, right? Nothing exploded.
It hit the exposed part of his like innards.
Alright, cool.
And Taras hasn't seen what those look like.
Which are crystal, right? No, like
They are a weird mix between bioorganic and rock. Like the bones are all rock, the inside bits are all tough and like moss and stuff like that. And then it has crystal skin around the outside, like the opposite of a geode, inside out.
Alright, I'm gonna do a spiritual weapon as well then.
It goes for the spiritual
A
weapon.
spiritual weapon!
It's a weapon
That is spiritual.
Mm-hmm.
Let me acquire you a spiritual weapon. Moment, if you will.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Motherfucker, where the fuck did I put this shit I just had? Then it is spiritual weapon!
Spiritual weapon! Okay, cool.
What is my hair doing? What is this? Alright, we'll go gamer mode. Hell yeah.
Nice.
No,
Right.
please.
So,
No, put it back.
we'll bop it with the
Right.
spiritual weapon.
Matthew, put it back.
Bop it. It's a nat one!
It's not. It gets to attack the spiritual weapon.
No!
It does. It misses.
Good. Alright. And 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Wow. Where do you hit it?
Aim for the... if it has eyes, somewhere around the face.
Go for its face, okay.
Yeah.
You
I
miss
imagine
the first
that
one, it, like
misses.
dinks off the crystal.
Yeah.
and it's
Second
it's
one. There we go.
Yep, you hit it, and as it impacts its head, make me a dex save.
Oh god. Shall I roll damage first or afterwards?
No, just make me dex save first.
Okay.
Oh lord.
12.
Tell
Well,
me if
now
you tell
roll
me
with
it's dark
damage.
stuff. Oh no.
Oh, this is
dark
gonna
stuff.
suck. Alright.
Alrighty. Yeah, it goes ding ding, and you see it hit the crystal, go all the way to the top of it, and then just get shot right back at you. And
So I
it-
take all of that, right?
You take half.
Oh, half. Okay.
Guys,
Yeah.
I just want to let you guys know. I think you should continue this fight using chroma stone rulings.
Yep. Yep.
So,
Okay. Understood.
What does that mean?
No, you know the alien from Ben 10? No energy. It will just suck up the energy and shoot at you. The light is a really bad idea. All in all, very bad.
Alright,
Use things
either
that break
anything
rocks.
I'm going to run behind the tree. I'm in
You run off
pain.
behind the tree, and you're up. And Aragon, you're up next.
Anne would probably look at Ilya, try and blast it with magic and not do very well. Obviously, noting how Shatter didn't go very well. And we kind of point towards it, and in her best Imperial Guard Commissar voice, she'll be like, "Boys, bring it down. This thing needs to die." I have no idea if it works.
You gain inspiration and a plus 10 HP.
Okay.
Lang.
And that's her action. Command bonus. Is it still underneath? Did it fail a save for the spell that I cast last?
The hypnotic gaze one.
The one or the enfeebling ray?
It's still under enfeebling ray, yes.
Okay, and so that is my turn then.
Yeah. Alrighty, Aragon, you're up. Yes. Sure, there you go. Lumo, you're up first then.
Yes! Yeah!
Oh, I should have done that as well. If mine had failed, I would have done it. Imagine Rupert.
Stack it.
Shit.
A moment. Fucking. Let's get this.
Matt,
Yes, Hans.
when we want to speak, does that have to be on our turn, or can we do it at anyone's turn?
You can
like, when we
talk
speak to one
between other people's turns, but at most 6 seconds.
That's
It's
fine.
mainly-
Once it gets to
just don't
Aragon's turn, let me know.
interrupt them. Yeah, just
Yeah.
don't interrupt them. At this point, you see Aragon just enlarge. And as he does so, you see this like stone or crystal Rex turn and look towards you and let out like the kind of Jurassic Park like T-Rex roar, like it
Roar.
punches down and roars at you. And you kind of they're like. Everyone else is very small to you now, like smaller than normal. And you're all the same as height as this thing now, in terms of where it's hunched over. So with that, Lumo, is that the end of your turn? Alrighty, Aragon, you're
It's
up.
like turning towards them, like seeing himself grow up, like grow in size. Like, yes, you did. Let's take this bastard down. It takes like a sort of. It's seeing that his sword sort of stay the same size, they'll grow with him. He takes this sort of sumo wrestler pose. Like legs to the side, one fist on the ground, and he takes charge to try and tackle him and like turn him on his back.
Alrighty.
And yeah, basically rugby, sumo wrestling.
He's got disadvantage
Sarge.
on these.
As he roars back before charging.
Oh, yeah, so you bolt forward and tackle this thing and knock it prone as you manage to knock it onto its side as it got a total of 4 on one of its saves. So yeah, it falls over onto its side and you have it pinned and grappled around its neck. Yeah, exposing all of its soft underbelly.
As he's like grabbing. Is that count as my action or as an attack?
That
How
will
do
be
you
your
count?
action.
No, okay. Yeah, I'm just here.
Alrighty. So you're on like this side of this thing now with its head pinned.
Rain, you're up.
You said soft underbelly's exposed.
Indeed, it is.
I'm jumping on it. I'm jumping on his. Actually, no, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. No, I'm no. I'm just gonna stab it.
Go for it. Maybe some
I'm gonna
attack
run up
rolls.
on bro, on his soft underbelly. I'd appreciate it for half a second, and then I will true thrust it. That is an 18.
Hits. It's its soft underbelly.
Now, Matt, one thing I do want to just check. Wow, that fucking rolled off. Wait. Oh no, I meant to say heavy thrust, not true. Fuck. Oh well,
Damn
I've done a
it,
true
man.
thrust now. Whatever. I even rolled the damage. I meant to do the double damage in one, not the one that's easy to hit. But that's fine. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. And then, as a bonus action, I'll hit it with a piercing strike. Oh. Would you look at that?
100.
I will give my inspiration to everyone who has inspiration. Can I give it to my bug?
Can I give it to my bug?
No.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'll take it.
that
79.
inspiration evaporates into. Yeah, I'll fucking. No, I have to see them. I'll evaporate to the ether.
All right. Roll me a 2d6. 6 damage. Alrighty.
Oh, I never even rolled the damage for the actual piercing strike.
Oh no,
That's
the
that as well.
piercing strike is
Oh.
the other bit. The piercing
that's-
strike doesn't do damage anymore.
Oh, it doesn't do that. Okay, cool.
No,
Oh,
it's just a hit.
Yeah, cool. That's fine. Forget that then.
It's all good. It's all good. As it goes around to this thing's turn, it's gonna have to make a check.
Is this like a competing check?
Yeah. So you got to make me a strength check with advantage, because you're enlarged.
And raging, yeah.
This thing rolled well, so.
And
use
an
Bardic
extra D4.
Inspiration.
Do I have to say
The hex
before?
doesn't have
Does the hex count towards
You
it?
have to say beforehand, yeah.
The bardic inspiration.
Bardic Inspiration is after, but before you know the result.
Yeah.
Is that through, they do well through the hex as well?
Yes, I roll it, yeah, with
Oh,
disadvantage and everything
it's
else
so
as
big.
well.
Nice.
So big.
I don't need it. I'm gonna save them.
Nope, you pass. It got a 23. I got an 18 and a nat 20 on this roll. So yeah, pretty. He's pierced. So yeah, so he's gonna go because he can't do anything else into his third to final state of frenzy or bloodlust. Because he can't do anything else. And then Terra, you're up.
Okay. So my spiritual chains, I want them around its neck. I'm working on that, like making the decapitation easier, if you will. That is a roll to hit. Do I have advantage because it's prone?
It's grappled, so yes.
Oh, grappled.
I didn't roll the advantage. Oh, fuck it, whatever. It doesn't matter.
26.
Hits. Roll damage.
Cool. 6 damage. And then, can I do a special? Nope, no spells. Nope, no. He will go for a two-handed spear attack to its soft underbelly,
Okie dokie.
following Rain's example. Also at advantage, right?
Yep.
Add the D4.
Hits.
That's so shit. 5 piercing.
Yep. Anything else?
No, I believe that is everything I can do.
You start wrapping the chains around its neck and get several good old stabs into its gut. Elio, you're up.
Well, I'm not going to hit it with any spells again because that's stupid. Well, I'll hit it with spiritual weapon at least.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bruce?
20 hits.
Cool.
And you strike it. Roll me some damage.
Thanks, Hex. You really help. Good job, buddy.
Sexy
hexy.
hexy.
It's not hex, it's sexy.
You joke, but that hex just pushed it over the line. So you fire the blast, and it goes, and it goes right into its chest, and then you hear it go. It just goes limp.
You don't want a T-Rex roar?
No roar. This thing it's getting choked out by chains and a giant dragon.
Yeah, it's
It
gonna.
does
Yeah,
not have
it's
the
like,
windpipe
it's
for that
twisting-
right now.
It's like twisting
Right.
the neck the opposite way. The chains are twisting.
Yeah, no, it can't breathe. It was struggling to breathe for 2 turns.
Yeah. Darius has got our hand up,
yeah.
like.
This thing drops, and it has deceased.
Yes.
It's all right, guys. I'm here for combat.
Ezra rocks
Hello,
up on a
Ezra.
Solar Surfer, like down the
I'm
road. He's
here.
like, I heard you guys were fighting
Hey,
that. We'll drop your token.
Sorry.
Ezra's down here and just rocks up next to
At least I'm here before it's dismantled.
Hello, Ezra. You missed a bit of fun.
Aragorn's still enraged, roaring towards the sky, like.
Hey, Aragorn, do you want to cut off its head?
I would go get the tail. I'm assuming it's like, is it?
I
Is this
think
it
you-
over here, Matt?
Yeah, that's the tail.
While you've
How
got the
big is the tail?
enraged strength.
massive. It's absolutely huge.
Okay. I would attempt to drag it.
You're strong. You're gonna. It's
Not
gonna
that
try
strong.
two of you. It's pure stone. Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Weighted as
I'll
fuck.
help him.
No, wait.
Oh,
How
yes,
strong are
my
you,
favorite
Elio?
muscle man.
I got +2 strength.
You can't even lift part of the tail.
Never mind, I give up.
It's like, nope.
No, absolutely not. No.
So
What's
those
the
of you
pizza?
doing carving, you need to make me survival checks. Those of you that
Oh my
haven't
God, you can
carved
actually
before, you make them with disadvantage.
I'm gonna carve it. Would I have done this before, Matt?
Many times.
Cool.
I'll give
how many
Rain
checks are you made of?
guidance. Take guidance as well.
Roll an extra one.
D4 plus D4. D4.
Lumo's carved hundreds
15.
of animals. No, Antares, you have never carved an animal.
No. That's a different thing.
What's that?
Can I grab off its head the crystals that made the frill? I want like a sample.
They're massive. They're like this big. Like you'd have to carve them off because they're attached to its head. Like they're not something you can just break off. This is pure rock and crystal. Like it's very heavy. If you don't have a
There's not even
strength
a
above
stone there,
15, you can't even
I
lift
do.
them. Well, okay, well, then you need to make me a strength check, and you need to make me a survival check with disadvantage to detach it. As well as the fact, what crystal are you taking off its head? Because you have a specific direct order to not fuck with its head.
All right.
Yeah, Aragorn like
If
say
you're
that.
about
Oh,
to take a
whoa,
massive
that's
crystal off the top of its frill,
I
that's-
just wanted a small one. I just wanted literally a sample to study. That's it.
there's entire rest of its body that you can.
So
take from.
there are others, yeah,
It's
smaller
As
ones.
said,
the
its
body's crystal.
entire body is crystal.
Oh, I
all
wasn't sure
the
if it was rock
stone
and it
That
was
was
underneath.
shattered. Yes, so the stone was an outside layer. All of that was shattered, and its entire body, where it looks like stone, is all crystal.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just in specific areas.
No.
Yeah, I just want
sorry,
to collect a
Antares.
small one.
The head is ours. Just a souvenir. We need to present it. It's quite shit.
Yeah, you carved the tail out and roll me a 1d6. And Rogar, make me a check.
Rogar?
To... Fuck's sake.
You mean
Aragon. Aragon, make me a check to carve off the head.
Can I help him? And
Nope,
give him
'cause you're doing
advantage?
an entirely separate check. You already stated that you're getting a crystal from somewhere else. You also need to make me a survival check.
Is it still a disadvantage?
Yes, because you've never done it before.
Yeah, I'm gonna use it.
How big are the smaller ones that I can get?
They're
them?
quite. They're all very large crystals.
E8 to that.
Would the smallest one I can find fit into my backpack?
Make me a perception check to find the smallest crystal on its body. Aragon makes with Lumo and Rain.
That's a
Together, you manage to carve
16.
off this thing's head. It's a bit of a messy carve, but it's done. And Teres, you find a relatively small crystal. You break it off. There you go. This big.
Matt, I can't lie. I didn't hear what you said. There was like a bit of
You
speaking.
managed to chop off the head. It's a messy cut, but
There.
it's still cut off.
Mm-hmm.
Can I check like where its tail's been cut off and like try and ascertain what the fuck is going on? So not looking to carve, just solely looking to investigate and see if I
Maybe an
understand what's
Arcana check. Rain, you got a 4. You pull out a what looks like almost, how to describe? It's like a bone that's been entirely marbleized from the center of the tail.
Mhm.
And it would probably sell for a lot of money. It's a very unique specimen and very
Cool.
easy for you to carry. You can put that in your backpack. You don't know how much it'd be worth, but to the right person, probably a lot of money.
Mm. Fucking hell.
And this entire creature has gone from an organic organism to to rock and moss and tuff and crystal and marble and quartz, calcite, all of these different rocks and entities. Each different part, as you're like looking throughout the creature, is a different type of element of earth that makes it to the middle. And at the center of it, now feeling through the weave, there is an extremely powerful kind of energy coming from this thing's chest.
Should probably look towards Aragorn and Rain, probably being the two strongest people. Like there's something in his chest, and I don't just mean it's art. There's some form of magic. We probably want to check what it is first.
I'd come over. I'd take out my knife.
Before you stab, before you stab, let's not just go straight in. Does anybody have a way of detecting what kind of magic it is?
Lloyd, your mic's fucking up, bro.
Oh,
Anybody have a way of detecting what type of magic it is?
It is earth, ground magic.
Thank you, Aragorn, but
No,
it is not
it is.
special.
It is. When something eats an elemental's core heart, they become rocky, and it turns to Lumo. Yeah, I guess insides was rocky after all.
Luma at the center of this thing is an extremely potent source of magic.
I believe we discussed this over dinner. I said I have dibs on the heart.
Fair's fair.
If we can get it.
Who is going to try and get the heart out?
I'll back out the knife.
I'll help.
I will what I will do is I will not carve directly where it is. I mean, I'm assuming you'd point out where the fucking magic source is.
Yep.
I would go a little bit further down than that, cut in, and attempt to like do a whole reach around inside it and attempt to at least touch it first to see if I can get to it.
Maybe a survival check.
I would like to cast Enhance Ability of
Kill it with advantage.
Owl's Wisdom on him.
So what does that
to
mean?
give you advantage on Wisdom checks,
Cool.
which survival is one.
There you go.
Uh,
You carve on through expertly,
Mhm.
and you are able to yank out this black stone orb like this
mm-hmm.
that's radiating earth planar energy from the center of it, and it kind of, as you're holding it, it feels like it has a magnetic force, like it's pushing away from your metal gauntlets.
Now, would I understand basic anatomy?
Yeah, you pulled this from the heart. Yeah.
Okay, so this is definitely what its heart would have been. Okay, I mean, well, I didn't feel an actual heart in there, so I'm guessing this is the closest thing to it. And I mean, you said you had dibs.
Ezra, are you happy not done anything in getting the heart?
Yeah.
That is true.
Yes.
I mean,
So if you don't mind, can I study it for a while? It is most curious.
Ezra's probably already reaching his hand over, trying to take it from Rain.
Actually, I pull it back for 1 second. Just let you know, Ezra. You know, this is thanks for give me enchanting experience stuff. But 2 things. 1, if you want to learn how to wield that glaive, you need to actually fucking pay attention. Okay. I will teach you, but you need to start waking up early in the mornings. Right,
I
but
wake
then
up early in the
first-
mornings. I only sleep 4 hours. You slept for an entire day the other day. We
That
went
wasn't my fault.
to some
That was
big
my fault.
escape house.
I was training. I don't need to go to an escape house. I was readying myself for this.
You were
but
not
two,
training. You were in the bed.
Yeah, because I wasn't there to move my token. What the fuck do you mean? Two, again, you gave me the spear enchantments. I'll hand you this. Future, no freebies. People get out what they put in.
Yeah, Aragon is like giving you like a bit of judging look, but not saying anything towards Ezra.
Poor Ezra. It's not his fault. Ethan had work.
It's just unfortunate. But if he didn't do the spear enchantment, even though I'm not using that spear anymore, if he didn't do the spear enchantment, I wouldn't have given it to him. But he did. So he's a
Alrighty.
cool guy.
It's like Aragon's like carrying the big
do you
head
hand it over?
over
Yeah.
his shoulder.
How do you hand it over?
Oh, I would just pass it to his hand.
Oh.
When both of you are touching the rock,
Fuck.
please make me a sanity save.
I
Lord.
was gonna say I would be super careful and wait for him to drop it into my hands, but if he's just placing it in my hands, I can't do shit. What am I
Okay.
making?
Okay.
Sanity.
Hey, let me study
Back
it.
off of
Actually,
the
Matt,
thing. You can back off like, oh.
I'm gonna use my inspiration to make that the 17, just in case.
You know what? No, wait, I've not been here for the session. It's a new day. I don't have an inspiration.
And you just missed out on the group inspiration as well.
Oh, let's go. Sanest man alive.
Alrighty. The black container goes and opens up as you're both touching it, and as both sides open up, there is like in the middle, there's like a little kind of imagine a fucking like Infinity Stone style little final rock that has like earth like rocks floating around it and stuff like
You
that.
put
It's like in the middle
primordial
between the
shards
two of
in.
them.
Yeah, are you introducing
Yes.
primordial? Yeah!
Let's go, Rick.
And you can see it kind of like floating like this in between, and it just stays there. Ethan, you got the higher roll, so you get the first act. As Adam, you get this like wave of energy that rushes forward, and you get hit by the entirety of the plane of Earth. Like your brain gets transported there, crushing landscapes, giant elemental titans destroying each other, roaring mountains, floating rocks, and then as you look back, Ezra's already moving. So Ezra, what would you like to do?
I imagine I would have moved the red steel parts into my spare parts bag, right?
For sure, already.
So I imagine I'd still have the empty pouch that they came in. So I'd probably snatch the stone up in that to make sure that I don't physically touch it.
Yep, you swoop it up into the pouch, and both the sides of this rock just go and just fall to the ground out of your hands. And the stone is inside a little drawstring pouch.
All right.
What the
And then-
fuck was that?
Would I even know what the Earth plane is before
You know what an Earth plane is,
Yeah.
yeah. Like,
So
basic,
that was,
basic plane of knowledge is there is a plane of Earth. You have never seen it, but now you have.
That was something to do with the Earth plane, the plane of Earth. Fuck knows what it was. I don't think I have the brain capacity to care enough. That's more like Ezra's job. And I will
Yeah,
go over
I
to
mean-
Lumo and help him pick up this big fucking tail.
All right, you guys start carrying the tail.
Is Aragon okay?
I've already tried. We've definitely got the same strength, bro.
Yeah, you guys pick it up. You could.
Oh,
Lumo
go
leads.
ahead. Go
Lumo
ahead. What's the
leads.
orc
He
beat?
can carry heavier stuff. Lumo
Say
is
no,
very
say
much
no,
good at
say no.
carrying heavier stuff. So yeah, he kind of carries the front load of it for you and is doing most of the work, Rain. So it's relatively easy for you to do.
I just lift it up so that we don't leave a trail in the ground.
Yes.
Little finger just holding it like, I'm doing my part, guys.
Is Aragon okay carrying the head by himself? Yeah.
Yeah, he'll be able to carry that
Cool.
by himself.
He looks around, seeing that everyone is like getting ready. He's like, I think this was a pretty great day. As he has a big smile on his face.
That was brilliant.
Y'all did wonderful. This was awesome. But who the fuck messed with my goat? I mean, that goat, not mine anymore. There was a can on the ground. Someone was messing with my game. This is nice.
Probably someone who was hunting it before.
So where the fuck is he? Is he walking around?
I don't know.
Like
Probably
looking
dead.
around.
Did you say the cart that obviously had looked like it had been overturned? Did it look like it had carried more boxes?
No.
No.
No, this looks random.
Okay.
Although, Aragon, you do feel a tap on your shoulder.
I turn to see.
That one there.
Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. I'm having a bad feeling about this.
I
was gonna
know
say,
who this
can
is,
I-
and Darius
can I-
doesn't, but I know.
Can I do a little perception check? Look around.
Percepi Weppy checks.
Percepi weppy check. I get Mal back on my shoulder.
The last thing that I want is not that we killed it. Someone's gonna steal the head from me, and he's like, yeah, like
I'm sticking
protecting.
close to Aragon.
Are you doing like the protective hold on it, Rick? Just for
Yeah. No, it's touching.
like the fucking
Oof.
clear
Celia.
ball. It's my ball.
Yes.
You're all alone.
Oh, good. That's reassuring.
While you're checking through Mal, you feel a tap on your shoulder.
Get Mal to turn around instead of me.
Yeah, Mal goes, but yeah, like, there's no one there.
Okay,
Yeah,
I don't
are
like
you
this
okay?
weird forest. This is a very strange forest. Let's go
Why is it
home.
strange?
What?
Before the curfew, because they might be blocking out the town.
Yes, the curfew is important. We should get back.
All right, you guys start making your way back into town.
Can we do
You make
some
your way
RP?
back. Yeah, of course. You guys start making your way down the roads, and it's not too far of a journey. It was a couple hours. So you load up with all of your loot, and leaving the other part of the body, and you see the birds slowly start making their way towards it, and some animals start having a munch, realizing then it just tastes like rock, and just leave it. So there's now kind of just this massive rock carcass in the way of the road.
Carcass.
But that's someone else's problem to deal with. As you start making your way,
It's blocking the road.
so, as you guys start making your way, what would you guys like to do?
And probably around this point, maybe Aragon would have diminished, so the spell would have worn off, and he's not just dragging the head on the ground like behind him. Done. Fair enough.
I'll help him out if he
20
needs help.
straight. So we're gonna find out, and then are you gonna eat it?
I will find out if I have to eat it or if I can use it in some way rather than having to eat it.
Eat it.
What
So
if one of you wants to use it in the future?
Do
Then you
not-
gotta cut me open.
Do not eat it. Please.
I wasn't
do
planning
not
on eating it.
Lame.
What do you think it is, Ezra?
I have no idea.
Let me take a look at it.
Don't think that's really a good idea considering
What do you mean? Why?
considering Rain. I experienced these. I'm pretty sure Rain experienced these as well. I got glimpses into the Earth plane and
Yeah. You like yell from the distance.
a load
Yeah. It was
of
weird.
baloney going on there.
I don't plan on touching it.
I mean, that sounds pretty cool. And I kind of want to at least look at it, you know?
I don't know if it's looking at it or touching it that triggers it.
I mean, I'm pretty good at looking, so I could touch it and then look at the Earth stuff, and then I might be able to see something that you don't see in there. That might help.
I'm very confused. What you want about looking at the Earth plane?
Yeah, why
Or
not?
are you on
There
about
could be,
looking
like,
at the
something-
shard?
Well, like both. There could be something in the Earth plane
I
thing.
mean,
that could show
maybe
you
we
that's
shouldn't do it
important.
out in the open just in case it does something
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah,
more
yeah.
dramatic.
You're right.
Yeah,
if
yeah.
something happens, it should happen in town.
I was more on about like if it decides to permanently do something to someone.
I'm sure it
Town.
won't.
Yes, they have.
We have help there.
Damn
Yes.
gods.
Them guards can help.
Listen, if I eat it in front of the guards, I'm pretty sure they'd be pretty pissed.
Or they
Why?
think you're really cool.
It's not.
Like one of the two.
It doesn't belong to
They'd be
them.
pissed
Tend
if
to
you
get
just
pissed
stood
off
in
by
front.
everything.
I think they'll be slightly preoccupied with the temple being
I mean,
contaminated.
as I found out four
did
times on the way here, this is a no-fly zone.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, they're not too pleased with me at the moment.
There is some form of creature that's killed citizens inside the church, so I imagine they got slightly more preoccupied.
What?
Ah, so that's what that was.
What have I missed out on?
A crowd, a stampede, actually.
Yeah.
I had
Mhm.
nothing to do with this.
Mm,
Yeah, well,
So
I tried. It didn't work out too well.
Backfired.
But no one died.
Yeah.
no, true.
Oh, yeah, we got
Worst things have happened at sea.
Lumut, thanks.
Okay.
And Taris did some healing too.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, you know,
I did
it's a
okay.
kid. The others are just
Okay. Are we keeping
for running.
score? Is that what this is?
dumb. No. They were weaklings, but you know, that's not their fault. But the kid's a kid.
You're
me
only
neither,
chatting
dude.
shit because the DM cannot hear you.
I could have avoided the the hit if I wanted to, but I wanted to try something crazy. It did not work out.
Yeah, what was that? All your magic mumbo jumbo wasn't working on it.
Well, I mean, I'm assuming
It-
it's crystals, probably.
This is why I want to study the heart and see why our
I think
magic
it's
was
more
not
so to
working.
do with the actual crystals and not like because I think.
Oh.
But
obviously
the,
we don't know.
the crystals were likely a.
But-
Do you
but-
think if we can use someone shoots a fireball, we put the crystal in front? Do you think it can repel it?
No.
Let's build a shield. Let's build a
I-
gauntlet.
We can trial it, but I think it's probably not a good idea.
How about if I put
Yeah.
it in my arm?
No.
But there's a reason why it was crystal, not organic. And the thing
Right.
that Ezra has, its art, would be the reason why, which is why I want to study it and understand.
So we need to put the two together.
What?
No, the opposite.
No, because then it can repel, and we have with the heart and
We don't want to fire magic at it. I want to understand why magic was not working on the creature, and it's because of whatever the heart did to it, Aragon. Sorry. We do not want to fire magic at it. That would be catastrophic.
yet, as he like clicks his fingers.
I mean, he's in the right spot. He's got the right idea.
I'm trying to understand. You want to be careful and study it. Okay, okay.
Right ideas, wrong motive.
I guess you're a bit scared of the unknown.
Isn't everyone?
Aragon, how would you feel if I just fired a fireball at the head next to you?
At the head? No, that's mine. What the
Please
fuck?
don't do that. None of us get paid. If you do that, I will have a problem.
Exactly. No, I don't want to do
Please
to
don't, I'm
any
holding
part. I don't want to do to any part of it. We saw what magic did. It reflected, which
Yeah,
is
yeah.
why we don't want to use it. Because it may benefit you, Aragon. Because you
Yeah, yeah.
hit things with a sword. You don't fire magic.
We can use it later. Exactly. That sounds fun.
Well, it's
So
why
if I were
kept
to
the
use it
crystal.
later and I fire a fireball at it, it will reflect back at me. That is not helpful. That is painful.
I think what Aragon was getting at
Ah.
is that maybe we use it to reflect something that is being shot at us.
If you want to hold it up.
Oh yeah. I never thought fireball was a friendly spell.
But this is why I'm curious. I want to know
Mhm.
why it was stopping up. What if we find another one of these?
That's
Something
what we
else
have
from
the
the archive.
brainiacs for.
And this is why I want to study it. I'm just like exasperated, like going around in
Yeah,
circles.
trying
I
to
just want to look
explain.
at it!
Yeah, he's like, okay. He's like starting to get it.
Well, I got a crystal off of it, just off its arms.
As he left, remembering the tiny arms.
I figured that's probably where the smallest crystal you could find would be.
That makes sense.
We've lost the DM.
Mhm.
He's on the phone.
Oh yeah.
I don't think it's work though because he's laughing.
I reckon we should take this crystal to the best guy I know who can figure things out. Detective Dovey.
Ovi.
We better be.
Oh yeah, we can get this whole tail. This is a large tail.
I got used to a certain lifestyle and I don't really want to give it up.
Yes, I assume we are splitting the proceeds between all of us, not just whoever is carrying.
Well,
Right.
Of course. Yeah.
I've taken the heart. I won't take any.
Oh,
any
you aren't getting anything.
I won't. No, I won't take any of the pay from any of you.
How are you gonna?
Where is he?
Where is Chris right now?
He's been gone for like
Maybe
3
investigating
days.
The ghosts or something. I don't know.
I think he went after the shadow things.
He's been gone for 3 days.
Helmet.
I'm gonna say we don't actually know if he has a head on that helmet.
He could be a headless horseman for all we know.
Oh, the horseless
It's a
head.
skeleton
Or
or a headless horse.
Yeah.
Horse head.
Horse head.
Ratman?
Batman.
Rat.
It's a black
I know. I was extending it.
I want a bowl of cereal. I'm gonna go get a bowl of cereal. Fuck
Why
all
do you
them niggas.
call him Chris?
Huh? What?
Why do you call him Chris?
He looks like a Chris. Does nobody else see Chris when they look at him?
No, I see more of
I
a.
don't really see a lot of him when I look.
I just see a helmet.
Not is he a gas mask?
He looks like a Chris. Yeah, Chris the lamplighter. Yeah.
Chris the lamplighter.
Do you think this? What that was his job title?
The lamplighter?
Like
He is wearing
lighting,
mining gear.
lighting lamps at the mine. Is it like this thing?
Maybe. Maybe.
Do you know
I guess
if
we can look
if
for
he
it.
likes, if he would know anything about this rock monster?
I don't think so.
He mines things.
Paranormal.
He does
Yeah,
a
it
big
seems
axe.
more.
He hunts monsters, but I don't think this is one he's probably hunted before.
I think he's more into ghosts.
I mean, he did say he had a problem with these summoning ghosty stuff. So, like, yeah, I guess he hunts ghosts.
Explains the interest in the shadow thingies.
He
Do you
still
think-
hasn't told us how to hit ghosts.
Oh, he said
Oh, it's his use
metal
magic.
swords, silver swords, and some magic. I don't know.
Spells.
I could hit a ghost with this stick if I really felt like it.
Holy magic, always good. Real easy. Believe.
I don't think I have.
Hello,
any
Yobby!
holy magic.
Oh, little Yobby.
You don't have any
Yeah.
holy magic, just use this stick. He hands you a stick.
I mean, never fought a ghost
Hold on.
before.
Got a ghost
at
for you
him.
to whack then?
We have a new DM. It is Yubby.
You just got to find a ghost and then you hit it with that stick. But, like, really mean it when you hit him with the stick.
You're going little thighs!
Man, I hate that I'm meant to be playing a more intelligent character. Otherwise, I would have hit you with a stick already.
Can I have the stick
You're
back though?
playing a teacher. You can
No,
still
you
hit
can-
him with a stick.
No,
with
you
a
gave
hand.
me the you gave me this stick and told me
Dude,
to hit
it's
a
a
ghost
really
with it.
cool stick. Give me the stick back. Come on.
His
No,
hands.
you told me to hit a ghost with it. I can only give it back
Fine,
after
keep
I
the
hit a
stick.
ghost with it.
Okay, keep it.
Is a stick that powerful against ghosts? Damn.
I don't know. Elio just gave it to me and told me it would be able to hit a ghost, and
Depends
told
how
me to
hard
hit a
you hit
ghost.
the ghost with the stick, you know?
So now I'm holding on to this stick and until I hit a ghost, then I can give it back to him.
What if it just goes through the ghost?
I mean,
Then
that's
Elio
what
has
you
lied
want,
to me.
is to make it go through the ghost. Then you've stabbed the ghost with the stick.
Are we sure that's how ghosts work, Elio? Obviously, I know it's not my area of expertise, but
Listen, I've stabbed a ghost with a stick before, and it's
did
been
it
very
die?
effective. Well, no, it's a ghost.
It's already
Did
dead, right?
Did it?
Oh, I'm fucking
It
It
starving.
like went poof, yeah, it like disappeared and stuff.
Speaking
It
of
went
that,
poof.
we have whatever's going on wrong with the church. If that, yeah. We have a couple of tree ants around. We have some bullets to the north. I don't know. There's some crows that are scaring the people in the fields.
You
Yeah.
know what? Scarecrows.
Yeah, that's what I said.
No, you said crows that are scaring people. Scarecrows are meant to scare the crows away.
No, I think that the opposite of what I'm saying
No,
is
no,
like tilting his head.
no. Okay. So scarecrows are built to scare away the crows so they don't eat
I
the
love
crops
him.
of the farmers.
Aragorn never change. Please.
He's like, he looks very confused. Are those like jobs? Is that what people do?
No,
is
so
a
it's less
not a
of
person.
jobs. They're more full of like, hay, and they put clothes on them to make them seem more human and everything.
Hey.
Aragon, do you have like statues in your city?
But those don't scare people or crows or anything. They're
No.
just or
But if you were to walk through a field, would you scare the birds? If there were lots of birds in a field and you just walk through them, would they fly away?
yeah.
So, what they do is they make an effigy, like a fake statue with and she'd point to some of the hair around her, and some clothes, and stuff it together. So in the wind it would move and vibrate like a person. It looks like a person, but it isn't. And that would scare the birds to stop the crops from being eaten.
See. I think I understand. Weird that they dress up. Yeah, they dress up as people.
Or we
Wait,
could be
so
entirely
that's-
wrong and you could be right. It could be crows that are scaring people. We'll never know unless we go.
Oh, don't put a fucking cool stick in your bag of holding.
Why not?
We've got a fucking stick addict in this party.
Yeah. Fucking Elio gave it to me. He gave me a cool stick and said you can whack a ghost with it, and then told me to whack a ghost. So now I can't get rid of it until I hit a ghost with the stick.
Science.
cannot
Found
wait to see it
a
play
stick
out.
on the ground.
Science!
Exactly. Little Ezra would be proud.
Oh, and I remembered. There are some drakes around. If we want to file some scaly brothers, yeah.
Like dragons.
What?
Drakes as in little dragons.
Drake.
Two-legged creatures. They have stings. No, wait, no. Those are wyverns. Fuck. Wait. I think drakes. Fuck, Matt.
Drakes are things like basilisks and shit like that. Like four-legged, like imagine a Komodo dragon, like a more
Wingless,
lizard,
wingless, basically.
Wingless, yeah.
A less cool dragon.
I would rather have dinner first. then we go find something
It's
else.
easy to chase. It'll be more fun since they can't fly and all. I always wanted one as a pet. Some people in my house has it. Instead of kill it, I want it as a pet. If we find some. Dips as he sees Ezra like, I'm sorry to get I'm sorry.
Ezra just puts up his hand and goes, "Alright, you called dibs. You have it."
Better watch and hope that Elia doesn't pick up a Drake fighting stick.
I could. You can. A stick is a very versatile weapon.
Can't argue with that.
Okay. What can't it do?
Catch fire.
No, you can catch
No,
it on fire. It's a
It
thing.
can catch fire.
It absolutely
It's
can.
not as good if you throw the stick.
Ah.
I've learned that.
Hey, Elia, what's brown and sticky?
A stick.
No.
See, he knows. Elia's a smart man.
It's because we were just talking about it, Rain.
Shut up.
Try again in like 20 minutes. Maybe he'll have forgot.
I might have.
Okay, there is. Actually, I'll wait longer than 20 minutes. I'll make sure he won't expect it.
Like fucking a year in the campaign later.
Hey, when
what's
we're in
brown
the
and
sewers,
sticky,
when we're
huh?
in the sewers or something.
Whip
What's
out
brown
the-
and sticky? What?
What?
So,
I think I won't be
you
using a
gamers-
stick by then.
You gamers, take the time to make it back to town. And in doing so, you go to the Adventurers Guild. Drag this through town, and people are like, what the fuck is that? What the fuck? Several people making several bits of noises. But you go into the Adventurers Guild, and you're taken to the side entrance, which is a much bigger door. And as you do so, the drow comes out and goes,
Sorry we took too long.
why is it not grey?
Because
Sorry.
it was made out of rocks.
Yeah, it turns out that it had the layer of crystal all underneath all the stone. Like
Yeah.
a reverse geode.
Oh.
It absorbs magic. It's quite funny.
No, reflects it, right?
Well,
Yes, it
yeah, like shoots it back. Yeah.
Yeah.
He got hit in the face by his own spell, and I point to Elio.
Was a bit of a bitch to kill.
Yeah.
Acid works fine though.
Okay. Anything else?
So here's the head, and he like plonks it on the counter.
There was a rock in it. Yeah.
Normally, it's brought back in pieces. This is a first.
Again, it was rocks. It's kind of hard
He
to make.
kind
it
of
pieces.
waves the pen at two other groups of adventurers and goes, "Take this to the back." And they go. You just see them go, "Yeah."
You know, the carcass is still. We can tell you where it is, and you can just go. Yeah.
I can imagine Lumo just
Well-
comes up and grabs it like grabbing a cat by the scruff of the neck. and be
Yeah,
like,
like literally. And you can see like all 8 of these dudes are struggling to take this tail through the back, and the dragon just goes, "All right, 500 split between you all. 150 for the head in pristine condition. The cut is not the best, so but good job nonetheless."
Well, you dry cut through stone.
He just looks at you and Terrace. He goes, I'm just the messenger.
Mm.
Just
My bad.
policy is policy. And he then takes out an extra 50 gold and goes, "There is your danger money. We did not realize this was as dangerous as it was. Well done for being able to deal with the task." And finally, for a new species discovery, you are also awarded an extra 100 gold.
Oh!
Can I see your passes, please?
Passes?
I
The
had my
Adventurer
pass.
Guild one? Yeah.
Yeah.
They take them and you see the
We'd all have
scans
one except
underneath the
Ezra, I think.
crystal, and then you guys all are at sea.
Yay!
So
I have a question.
that is
Uh,
800
they go-
gold.
Okay. The extra material has been put into credit inside of your account. We have no idea how much it's worth until they actually chop it up.
Nice.
So we will pay you now.
Okay, so apparently it-
Wait, so it's not bronze anymore? It's not bronze, silver, gold, platinum, is it? from A
One,
to
two,
F?
1, 2,
No,
G?
that's
3,
the
4,
that's the
5,
Aeromax
6.
rankings. So for this, it's A to G rank. So you have a color plaque, and it goes
Mhm.
up to C, and then the next time you're in to collect, they will have it because it isn't instant. They have to make you a new one. So you will get a silver one because you go up to C when next.
All
time
of
you're in.
us?
But yeah, you're all C rank.
Cool.
So yes.
I don't have a patch.
I have a question.
Yes,
Get it
yes.
now.
Was there any other groups sent out after this creature?
No,
After
the
us.
last group went out about a day and a half ago, and they haven't come back.
Did they have anybody with them who
Yeah, they're
was good
taking-
at making
yeah.
machines or like grenades? There was a.
Not that I know of.
If I was to want to buy goats in this town, who would I go and speak to?
I have no idea. Apologies.
That
Not
is
something
okay.
I keep on my books.
Do you know where there might be a place where I could buy a goat? Not, I want to buy a goat.
Farmers Market is my best guess.
Thank you.
So in terms of getting a card, Ezra, they look at you and go, "Did you help with the hunt?"
He'd kind of just look to the rest and be like,
Yeah, of course he did.
Aragon has his arms crossed.
I was going to say the
Look
main
at
one
him.
he'd be looking at would be Aragon.
He has his arms crossed, like judging look.
I believe
Wait.
that would be up for Aragon to decide if I helped
Hey.
or not.
Your math is off.
I misheard. I misheard.
I
what
don't
Matt
give
said.
a fuck about his math. Anyway, role play.
Sorry.
Fucking Aragon. Ezra looks to
It's
you
like-
for an answer.
Arms crossed, like looking at it, it's just like. No, the little one didn't help. But we agreed to gain money, but yes, Ezra, you did jack shit. You got it too late.
Slides
That's fine.
across a fucking A rank card to you. And it's a bronze little card.
We all
with your
gotta
face.
start somewhere. You just gotta be present.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty. And with that, it gives you a nod, hands you all the gold in its separated pouches, and then gives you a nod and says, "Have a fantastic day."
It's like,
Ooh.
have a wait. As he like turns back before saying goodbye fully. Where are the drakes that you told me before? Where can I find them?
That would be a quest up north.
Okay. Along with the bullet. Okay.
North
Two in
as well.
one. Shit.
That would be a C rank for the drakes and a B for the bullet.
Well, I guess we'll take the Drakes then.
Because would you like to sign up for the drakes?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot where to sign up. Sign up for the drakes and the bullet.
Both?
Would
Yeah.
we can do the yeah, please.
Very well.
We got it.
Takes out
Oh.
2 pieces of paperwork, slides it across for you guys to sign your names on it, and then proceeds to go over the bullet. And he goes, "The bullet has been ravaging a nearby town's food stock by tearing apart its fields, and has been living in the local woods. All hunters have successfully been slaughtered by it, and they need some more professional help. As for the drakes, they have inhabited a basic mine, and it is believed they're basilisks. They are refusing to leave. I believe the mine breached into one of what may have been their confines, and it is said that there is one that is exceptionally larger, believed to be a mother."
Infestation. Okay.
Infestations work.
Alrighty.
I don't think I can sign up to these.
Oh,
Just
yo,
come.
with us. You can
can
still
come with us.
Yeah.
Like half of these people were like,
We
Crush.
started with the T-Rex and we had the,
so it's like, because here's the thing. Here's how it works, right? Say if you were here on your own, they're not giving you mission, but you are being pulled along by people who can do the mission. If you die, oops, that's your fault.
You can just see the drow just point. The drow points towards Rain like this is the case. Yes.
Aragon is like looking at the dog, but don't worry, I won't let him die.
She goes. The drow just gives you a shrug and she goes. In reality, it is part of the Hunters Guild. You die, at least make it bountiful and a story to tell. That gives
The
you
game's the game.
Yes, I guess.
Game.
Now I have to go and assess how much money you are about to earn from these parts, so you all have a fantastic day.
You too.
I'm keeping
Good day.
hidden.
Right back at you.
Just gives you a weird nod and walks off.
Hey, Aragon's just like looking at the wall full of trophies and heads, and he's like trying to look, thinking to himself, like, so where's the best place to put it?
What, the head?
Yep.
I
Where do you
think
think-
they're gonna handle that.
I don't think you have to mount it yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, I heavily doubt it. You can just like if you just leave it on the floor, they'll probably sort it out. In fact, I don't think it's gonna be mounted.
No, that was promised. That was promised before.
Oh, they said they were gonna. Okay, well, I don't give it to them.
It's on
No,
the
it-
floor right now, but
They already took
shortly
it.
there's some guys have taken it and moved it to the side, and it's being prepared. So
I just don't have to worry about it like rotting.
no,
Instead of rocks.
they're casting magic on it anyway. So you guys take your leave from the Hunters Guild, make your way outside. It's at about, I'd say, 5-6 p.m. What would you like to do?
So
That's
we've
fine.
returned. I'll still worried about the chapel, the church.
I have a question. How long do we want to stay here? We do have places to be.
Ah, fuck, that's right.
I mean,
Well-
we're waiting for. Aren't we doing the ghost thing? I mean, because nothing's really keeping us other than that. I think.
Well, they've
Well, we
made it
never
very
had to
clear
do-
they didn't want our help.
I was going to say, we
Hey.
never have to help them.
They don't look strong. The guards look kind of weak.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
fully.
but they
look
don't
shit.
want our help.
Wait,
That's
What?
Aramax for you.
as if that ever stopped me. They
I don't want to make enemies of our Zeramax.
well, if it's still killing people, nothing has changed. Do you want to help them or not? I'm.
I would like
getting
to, but if they do not take our help, then what else can we do?
fucking kill the ghosts or see who's doing
Listen,
this.
I love your enthusiasm, and I'm all for it. But we don't have any idea what's going on in there, and I don't really want to fight gods to get to it. If they say they have it under control, they actually might.
Well, people are still getting taken, being kidnapped. It's kind of lame.
It's not great, I'll give you that.
But we forget we were also kidnapped as well.
Yeah,
And
but-
we have bounties on our heads.
We could try. I am all for trying to find the ghosts and stop them and find the cause of the evil ear, but we can't get involved in every minor
Look,
issue that we come across.
If we get arrested again, we can always, leave like we did last time.
I don't think we really got arrested. I think arrested is the wrong word.
Kidnapped would be
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
If we get kidnapped by the guards this time while trying to help, we can always leave.
If we are
Make out
if
again.
we are
and-
arrested, we cannot leave. We are in prison.
Yeah,
Wait.
I'm not doing a legitimate prison break.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. If you guys are going to commit crimes, I am gone.
I have a reputation to uphold.
So
It
do
is
I.
Already somewhat dicey.
Oh,
We should
I am not
definitely.
going to jail for you guys.
And so do
We-
you, Mr. Platinum. You can't even lie about your identity. How many fucking platinum dragons are there? None. There's you. And
exactly.
the big ones.
So, in less harsh words, what Rain is trying to get at is that you also represent your house, and you probably don't want to make a fuss with House Aramax, who seem to be very much about handling their own internal affairs in their own way.
I mean, we gave them the assistance we could. We also killed a big T-Rex. We're gonna go.
Yeah, we took a lot of
Potentially
pressure off
put a
their
Drake.
back.
We should
Yeah.
also heed the words of our friend that visited in green the other night. We
Who?
probably shouldn't make big waves, considering we have a bounty on our head at the moment.
Hmm
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a bounty.
How much was the
The
bounty
people
again?
who kidnapped us.
150 per head, dead
That
or
is
alive.
funny. I now have enough gold to pay my own bounty. Do you think?
No, they won't.
I
let you pay your own bounty.
don't think Husk would take 150 gold. I think
Oh, I'm
he'd
not
prefer
using
our
that
heads.
gold for him. No, I'm taking his gold.
Well,
The
so
point, the
in
point is,
regards
we should watch out on doing jobs. Don't do too many, otherwise our names will be known.
Well, our
Let's
names are
just
gonna be known
take
anyway
eight.
because there's one platinum dragon. So
Mm.
not one platinum dragon, one platinum dragon born. So
That's
Just
also why
pretend
we shouldn't stick around
silver.
too long.
I
oh
mean,
yeah, you are his son.
right, but he's platinum.
He's
Actually,
He is
platinum.
I was going to say
Like,
he's platinum and the nephew of the head of the house.
yeah, because the thing is, yeah, like, because you know, if someone speaks to Antares, they'd be like, "Oh my god, that the head of the house is your dad." But you look at him, it's like, "Oh wow, he is made of platinum.
Yeah, it's more immediately recognizable,
Like,
if you will.
he's just red. Everyone's red over there. I think. I'm not too sure.
Oh, okay, that's a bit
Racist.
little. Not all of us are red, no.
Is there a decent amount of you that's red?
I mean, it's a fairly common color. There's a lot of
Well,
shades.
there you go. That's what
But
I
there's
mean. I
also
don't apologize for
purples
that.
and blues and pinks and yellows and really every color you can think of. But
Okay.
there's
okay.
also
If-
some white tieflings, to be honest. My mom is one.
You seem like you're all. You seem early all too eager to help and find out what was going on.
find out what's
And
going
if you're too scared to act, because
Not too
might
scared.
bring some. I smell chicken. If you're too scared to act because of your names, that's fine. Just don't say it otherwise.
I'm not. I'm not saying I'm scared. It's very simple. There is no fear component in this. What I don't want to do is have my father send me a message, which I know he hates doing, just to tell me, hey, why did you fuck up relations with us Haramax?
Scared of father then.
Oh, yes, and you should be too. I'm not going to bring shame to my family by getting arrested. Simple as that.
And again, completely irrespective of that, we are on, a time constraint. Not a big one, but like, it's there.
About a month away.
Yeah.
We are making our way through, just we have to pick and choose what we do. We can't stay in the same town and fix all of its problems as much as we would like to. We have to keep
I
going.
think for the time that we've been here, we've already done quite a lot anyway.
I mean, we took
Covered a new species.
Yeah.
Well, it's almost been a week, I think, since the ship, maybe.
4 days.
Well, alright.
I think it's about it's been like 1 day for each session, so I think we're on 4 days.
Yeah. What would you guys like to do?
I say we choose one nice job, do it, and then we move on.
I'm
We're
down.
doing the Drakes.
I can live with that.
Well, Aragon said he had dibs on getting a Drake, so
Drake's
Yeah, we
on
can pick
fire.
one up.
Drakes are gonna take you out of town.
Matt,
Huh?
I could not hit none of that blood.
The Drakes
It's
are
gonna
gonna
take
take
us
you
out of town.
So the Drake
Mhm.
mission. Yeah. So
So we're gonna hand it in somewhere else.
Drake. Yeah, Drake's. The Drakes are over at Sprucedale.
Oh.
And then
You can do
St.
that on the way.
Mary's has the
The bullet.
bullet. Yeah, the bullet.
Where are we? Where are we?
So,
currently?
We're
You're
Golden
currently
Golden Oak.
located
Golden
at
Oak.
Golden Oak.
Oh yeah. So that's on the way. Let's go.
Yeah, so we can do the bullet first, and then we can do the Drake after. Right?
Yeah.
Is there nothing
like-
left
Sounds
to do in
fun.
this city then?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
hungry as fuck. I did
Speaking
get
of,
rolled on as well. Not pleasant.
yeah, are you okay? Did you get crushed?
Oh, I'm fine. No, I'm good. It's just well, I mean, I got like a little bit crushed, but like I should be able to sleep off. It's you kind of get used to massive weight when everything you fight is gigantic, or everything you're trained to fight is gigantic. They kind of train you for it, you know.
How tall is Rain?
I'm 6 foot.
Oh, okay.
Like yeah. Um.
What do you normally fight?
Well, so I haven't really. So okay, so I don't normally fight, you know, giant stone T-Rexes, but my entire training is to fight full-size dragons. So they prepare you for that. Like, what happens if you get hit by like a full-size dragon? You know. So it hurts. Bones will break, and you will most likely die. However, through rigorous testing, a lot of pain and crying, getting rolled on's not that bad. Plus, it could have been bigger.
Okay. Right.
Wouldn't recommend it though. It's not fun.
Oh, look at my your baby girl. He's so cute.
He's like, who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
Like, hey yo, fam, hey yo, Rain don't sing that way. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. You never know.
Oh, look at him. He's so cute. Okay.
Little nigga. Yeah. Let's tell Lamplighter the plans as well.
Yeah, we maybe like slip a message under his door in his different inn, and
Yeah, he's at that one place that we do know, so we can go and tell him.
and we
then
can
he'll
just
come
slip
with
a
us.
note and be like, "Hey, we're planning to leave tomorrow at dawn. Be there or be square." That kind of thing.
Bullet.
Great.
Yeah, at least warn him. Seems fair.
No more bullets.
To the goblet. Goblet? Yeah, goblet.
To the goblet.
Yes, I love the goblet. It has food and
Food?
eats.
Oh,
Was that correct, the amount of gold that Elio posted?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm a genius, bro.
Not the one that Adam did.
-2
So you
intelligence.
guys go back to the goblet, and you guys go and get some din din.
Didn't.
What would you guys like to order?
We'd have a look.
What's the
Same as-
you
What's
fucking
the
posted a
dinner menu
somewhere.
like?
Where's the menu again?
Same menu.
Is it just
What?
a full Edgar again?
No, it's the same big menu.
Oh.
Well, which channel is it in? I forget.
It was in.
Do you know what I just
Unclawed
realized? That
General.
all this time I have not opened the Watch Togethers.
What?
I do that all the time. I did it this time. but, like,
It's in FNC general chat, and you just scroll up quite a bit near the top, halfway up.
Matt, can you make like a menu channel?
No.
I'll do-
No.
Okay.
Matt, would you like me to do it for you?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yeah.
It would be.
Yeah,
So yeah, you guys go to order some food. The tavern's a bit quieter. It seems that with it being closer to curfew and stuff, towards the end of the evening, and there being a curfew, that less people are out drinking. So the tavern business is suffering a little bit. With that, what you guys have a look at the menu, have a gander, see what you'd like. You can also order some milk.
How did you know?
Just do. Yeah. Yes.
Hey, wait, what the fuck just happened there? There was just milk floating on Discord.
Milk. Yeah. So, and with
George.
that, you guys once you've picked what you would like to order, you can feel free to do some more roleplay. Gary comes over to offer you, well, the menu and what you would like to eat and drink. So he's standing there just waiting to hear what you guys would.
This is what I'm getting.
The same stuff as last time, most likely.
Alrighty.
That big meal.
Eliminated starter, you might.
Counter with drinks and stuff. I'm gonna just take 5 gold.
Do they have a beef stew?
They do have a beef stew.
I'm having a beef
I just
stew.
sent a chat in the chat by accident. Fucking. I'm
Roll
a
me a D1000.
Okay. 182.
It's not the beef stew.
Damn it.
It's not the biffs.
I'm getting a herb crusted chicken.
Matt, can I put something to watch together?
Sure.
Yeah.
And the house malt.
Well, hello there. Take a seat by the fire. Taz Dingo.
Legendary.
Legendary. Rare. Very rare.
Vayna!
Vayna.
And then you do the Murloc.
Taz Dingo.
I played the shit out of this during
Oh
lockdown.
my god.
Time is money, friend.
I remember as a kid, I didn't know what the fuck a murloc was, but all my friends kept talking about murlocs. What is that,
Love
man?
Murloc.
They're the best.
It's like a fish thing that lives on land and
No, I
attacks
know what
you
it is
out.
now. But like back then, I was like, fucking, what in a bomber ass class of murloc, black.
What the bomber was. Same, bro. So you guys go to order your food, and with that, as we're approaching 8 o'clock, you guys settle down to eat some grub and settle down for the evening with some nice chatter. We're going to go on a break now so we can order some food. Please be back by 9 o'clock. And then we will jump straight back into it for the other half of the session and the rest of your adventure for the evening. Alrighty? Sound like a plan?
Yes.
Yep. I'm
Do you-
just ordering my food done.
Do you want curry?
Have a short rest.
All right, cool. Otherwise, I'm gonna die. I'm on 11 HP.
And what would you guys like to do?
Smoke crack.
Okay, you go find a
Full
dealer.
health.
He stabs you. Game is done.
Gets your kidneys.
You have What would people like to do on their adventure? Would you like to go and buy some stuff or go somewhere else?
I'd love to go buy some stuff, but I didn't get any of that money. So
Sorry,
I have
Brett.
28 gold.
You got the heart, man. Take what you can get, man.
You do have the
What
heart.
would you like to do with the
I
heart?
don't have the heart. I
Ethan?
have a primordial shard.
What would you like to do with the heart, Ethan?
I'd like to go see my good old science bro, Marco.
Alright, you go see Marco. Marco's like...
Can I also add that you have those things from the big house still?
The red steel coat is what he has.
The red steel parts. Yeah.
Mhm.
So, you go see Marco.
Yeah.
You walk, door opens up, ding, 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 and you hear, "Hold on!"
I stop and stand still exactly where I am.
I have a terrible issue.
What is it, Marco?
So, I open up one of the capture orbs.
Oh no.
Oh god, did you let something loose in the door?
Yes. Don't worry.
What was it?
Everything is fine.
What was it that you let loose, Marco?
I let loose one of the most dangerous spiders in the entirety of the plane. But don't worry. This
What
is
does
the
it
important
do?
detail. So basically, if it bites you, you're permanently paralyzed, and only a wish spell can cure it.
Oh,
And, so basically, what happened is, luckily, this creature is extremely bright colored. Okay. Small issue.
Colorblind.
Because I intended to use this to fight my opponents, I cast a permanent invisibility spell on it. So I don't know
Oh,
where it is. So, yeah.
Marco.
Yes, I know. It would have been great
Oh.
if I threw it on someone, but I didn't. I dropped it, and now it is in here somewhere. Yeah,
You said you made it invisible.
yeah. We are in
Oh.
perilous danger.
I may have a solution to this.
You have the solution to all my problems. What is it? What you got for me?
I have a spell called See Invisibility.
That would definitely solve the issue. That would objectively be the best
Would you-
resolving problem.
Would you rather me cast it on you? Oh no, I can only
Yes.
cast. No, I can only cast it on myself. I just remembered
Okay.
that.
Then do the thing.
Okay, I cast the invisibility on myself.
It's just on the desk. There is a bright black and bright red.
Where is Marco
Look,
in comparison
about
to this?
15 feet away from it.
Okay, Marco, do
Yeah.
not move. It is
Okay.
on the desk.
Great. I am scared.
Do you have anything that we could put it back into?
Straight up kill the bitch.
Just kill it.
I'll get a new one.
I didn't fix anything. Do you know if it has any particular weaknesses?
Shoes.
Shoes. Okay, I take off my shoe.
No!
It's the worst thing you could do. Just get someone else.
It's literally the worst thing you could do.
I take off my shoe and I approach the spider slowly.
Okay. And what do you do next?
I fucking look at it, and then I remember that I can speak to creatures.
Yep.
And I go. I slowly put my shoe back on, realizing I can communicate with it. I'm just gonna sit there and go, Mr. Spider.
Does a pause. It slowly looks towards you and goes, "What the fuck? How the hell are you talking to me?"
I'm part of House Glavesong. It's
That
part of our.
literally means nothing to me. How the fuck, giant flesh bag, are you talking to me with your mouth?
Let's just say I'm really good friends with animals.
What the fuck is an animal?
That would take a long time to explain.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat the mouse now.
No, don't eat the mouse. Don't eat the mouse.
Why not?
He's my friend.
What the fuck is that?
You know, someone that you're, that you like and you get along with.
Like food?
Mm, partially,
Don't
apart
like
from you
food.
don't eat it.
Oh.
You just, go on nice adventures together and make
What the fuck
memories.
is an adventure?
What is an adventure?
Yep.
Ooh. The fuck was that?
I'm gonna eat the mouse now.
No, don't eat the mouse.
Okay.
Ooh, an adventure. An adventure. An adventure is like, imagine. I would say imagine something, but you probably wouldn't know what it is
I
either.
really want to eat the mouse.
I understand that you want to eat the mouse, but do you not think there's something, there's more things outside that you could eat potentially?
Yeah, but the mouse is right there.
I understand that the mouse is right there, but, don't you want something bigger?
Nope.
Can you not find you another mouse?
But that mouse is right there.
But we could find you a bigger mouse.
Can you get that mouse right now?
Can I get that mouse right now?
Yep. I'm gonna eat the
Why?
mouse.
No, don't eat the mouse.
He's getting closer every time he says it. He's about 10 feet away from him now.
What could I make? What could I offer you that would make you not want to eat the mouse?
A bigger mouse.
Exactly, we could go find you a bigger mouse.
I want the mouse right now, though.
But you can't eat that mouse. He's my
I
friend.
want to eat it. And he
But
starts
he's
like
my
wearing his
friend.
claws up his legs. Then he goes, "Wait, I can eat you."
You need me.
Yep. And he starts turning and walking in his direction.
Are you sure you could eat me? I think I'm a little too big.
You are way bigger. I can bite.
Oh, that is true.
Stop.
Make me a perception check.
Your perception, Jake. I'm good at those.
You're following him along the counter. He's trying to go up the wall now.
Where are you going, Mr. Spider?
Bye bye.
Where are you going?
He just goes dum 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 as he's crawling up this wall.
I'm
He's
gonna,
going along the ceiling.
send a mage hand towards him. Just gently, attempt to gently scoop him with the mage hand.
You hear a small little spider scream as he's then just contained inside of a mage hand floating in front of you.
How about we become friends and I feed you things as we go on an adventure of our own?
I have terrible news. I
Yeah.
wish to eat the mouse.
I understand that you want to eat the mouse, but I could. We can go on an adventure and you can find other things to eat.
Marco, at this
Much
point,
bigger
looks
things
like,
to eat.
what the fuck is going on?
I'm talking to the spider, Marco.
The spider could talk?
No, I can talk. It's a long story.
I want to eat the mouse.
I understand you want to eat the mouse, but if we go on an adventure together and be friends, and you don't eat me,
I want to eat the mouse.
I get that you want to eat the mouse, but if we go on an adventure together, I can find you more things for you to eat.
2 questions.
What's an adventure?
Yes.
An adventure is, imagine walking a very long distance with some people or some other spider friends or siblings or anything like that that you have going
I have
on.
852 siblings.
Wow. They're not all
Many
here, are they?
dead. Oh yeah. In my
They're all-
heart.
I don't know if that means that
spider
you ate
joke.
them or.
Oh no, I did.
Hmm.
I am the biggest.
Well, listen,
Release me
Marco.
from the glowy cage.
The little mouse wants me to eat. Wants me to eat you? Jesus, no, not eat you.
Oh,
You want to
I'll
eat the
you
mouse.
first.
You want to eat the mouse. The little mouse wants me to kill you. I really don't want to kill you because you seem
That's
like a
violent.
magnificent creature.
Thanks. I don't know what that means. Release me.
Not until you agree not to eat the mouse.
I will not
And
eat the mouse.
like you
after
mean
I've
it.
eaten the mouse. I have an idea.
What is the idea?
You release me,
Mm-hmm.
and I eat the mouse.
Mm-hmm.
And then we go on an adventure.
How about we go on an adventure without eating the mouse?
I don't believe that this benefits me in the way that I'm looking for. Hear me out. Option number 2. You don't release me,
Mm-hmm.
but I escape.
Okay.
Then I eat the mouse. After I've done this, we adventure and find more mices for me to eat.
But why do you want to eat this mouse specifically?
He trapped me in a ball.
He could have put you back in it,
Yep,
but he just
But-
wants me to murder you instead.
that's worse. Death is, spider hell is the worst.
Exactly, and I don't want to kill you. I think
That's right. That's why we should take revenge on the mouse.
no, because the mouse is my friend.
Oh, I see. Terrible choice in friends.
I don't know if it would be terrible.
I have
choosing
a question.
friends. Yes,
What if we share the mouse?
I don't want to eat the mouse, and you
Okay.
don't want to eat the mouse.
That's not correct.
That is correct. You don't want to eat the mouse.
This is fucking brilliant.
It's killing me. Please consume.
I have an idea.
If you say eat the mouse, this hand is going to get tighter and tighter every moment that you say it.
Got it. We should eat the mouse.
I'm an angel of the Lord.
I'm a spider lord. We should eat
What do you say? We go on this adventure or you die? Those are the options. There is no eating the mouse in those options.
I think I will eat the mouse.
When he says eat the mouse, Matt, I'm going to have the mage hand smush him into the counter.
No!
Just
He gets scratched and his leg twitches,
fucking
and then he
monster.
stops being invisible, and the mouse just goes, ah!
Oh my
Marco then
God.
looks at you and goes, thank you.
I was trying to be friendly with him and, take him away from here so that he didn't have to die and could still live on, but all he kept thinking about was eating you, so...
Oh, well, I'm glad you stopped that from happening, and thank you very much. Here's 5 gold for your trouble.
Oh, sweet. Let's go.
Profit!
Now, as for other means, Marco, I have a very interesting item that I attained just earlier that I believe you could help me with.
Oh, let's have a look.
I will... I don't know if it's safe to touch, by the way.
Oh, those are my favorite kind.
But, yeah, here we go. I'll undo the bag and I'll just pop the primordial shard.
He looks at it, and he has all his little, glasses go... Looks closer. And then he goes, a primordial shard. These are quite rare. Where did you stumble across this?
The Stone Rex. It was in the heart of the Stone Rex.
Interesting. Okay. Well, you have a few options. These are said to possess some very unique abilities. You could fuse yourself with it and maybe adopt some of its properties. This procedure, however, is only reversible very painfully. You could turn it into a weapon or a defensive tool, or you could sell it for a lot of money. But sell it to the right person, my friend. You never know who could be buying it for mischievous means.
When you say fuse with it, is it
Yes.
is the fusion with it painful or just undoing the fusion?
I would say both of them are exceptionally excruciatingly painful.
And what are the chances that I do adopt some of the abilities that this
Oh,
thing has?
100% once you've fused with it.
Oh, well,
I
do you
know
know
someone
what
that fused
abilities
with-
it has?
Oh no, not until you've used it. Although, if you got it from the Stone Rex, I would assume defensive.
And you said it could turn it into a weapon.
Yes.
I obviously have no idea how this thing works. I imagine you, with your brilliant mind, would probably have something in mind.
Oh, not myself. No, you'd have to go probably to the planar port.
It's quite a long way away.
That it is, but with great journey comes great minds and inventions, or some shit like that. Yes.
Fusing yourself with it, you wouldn't happen to know how to do that, would you?
Oh, you place it on your wrist, on the inside of your hand, and you just slot it against your arm.
I suppose I'll think about what to do with that.
Well, best of luck. And keep that close to your chest.
Just gently scoop it back into the bag.
It floats back inside the bag.
Oh, thank God. You wouldn't happen to know anyone else in the town who is an expert in firearms, would you?
Oh, not here.
Not
You'll
here.
have to head to a bigger city for that.
All right. Well, thank you, Marco.
No worries. Have a
I-
fantastic time.
I hope you find someone to capture the Tarask for you.
Oh, I hope so too. I'm gonna make a lot of money. I'll see you soon, Ezra.
I'll see you around, I guess.
Toodaloo. It gives you a wave and
Yeah,
goes,
well.
now, let's see what's in this one. And you see him just underarm throw one of the balls, and then like a bunch of tentacles pull up and grab him. And he goes, ah! And gets pulled into the back of the shop. He's
I just
fine.
let myself out.
Yeah.
Just
He can handle it. He can handle it. So, you meet back up with everyone else who's finishing up their food. That's you lot, gamers.
Yeah.
Aragon just sat on me, apparently.
Where did you go?
I took your seat while you were
No,
down.
no, put it. Yeah, I mean, technically, that originally was your seat the first day that we got here.
Think so.
Elio sat in mine.
I can move if you want. I'm
what
finished
do
with my
I'm
food.
joking. I've just got back.
Okay. You want anything to eat?
I had food already.
Can you try this stew and tell me what you think?
Sure. I try the stew.
It's stew.
It's stew.
It's nothing miraculous, nothing amazing, nothing breathtaking. It's just stew.
Was I meant to find something out about this stew?
No, it's like
video?
really painfully average, this one, isn't it?
Still looking for your perfect one.
Well, yeah. It's
Why
not
do
here,
you-
though.
Why do you want to find such a perfect stew?
I tasted it in a dream and it tasted good. So I'm just trying to recreate that sort of feeling, but this is nowhere near close. It's got beef in it, but not much. I mean, I can give him
That
some
is-
pointers. I have a notebook
No,
full of
no,
beef
no.
stew. Okay. Just thought maybe he might like, like a pointer or two. Well, that's toast. That's different to, stew.
Well, I just didn't want a full Ajaga breakfast. I just wanted some toast,
Why did
which
you not want a full breakfast in the morning?
because it is bigger than Lumo. No offense, Lumo, you're
It's
you're
the
a
most
big.
important meal of the day.
We.
There
doubt-
was quite a bit left over.
It would have been a waste, and the breakfast came with toast, so I just wanted some toast.
There was
But
also a
apparent-
rule against sharing, which I thought was.
Oh, that is strange.
Yeah, it's posted right there above the oven.
I suppose that's so that everybody orders a meal so that the income is kept regular.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, can't really complain then. Then you can complain, yeah.
The toast was very nice, just it didn't have enough jam. There was enough for maybe a quarter of a slice. I'm not going to go and complain. I had some wine. Everything was okay. I just said there wasn't enough jam. That's not a complaint. It is an observation. I was
Well, I
very
mean-
happy with my toast.
If you were happy with it, you wouldn't have to make any observations technically, unless it were observations about the content of the toast, not what's missing from the toast. That makes sense, or am I like crazy or something? Okay, cool. Sometimes I don't know.
It is so weird that you actually are making sense in the weirdest roundabout way.
I'm
you are.
allowed to make sense.
Are you saying Elio doesn't make sense? He's weird, but he definitely makes sense.
Hey, why are you
I
calling
said
me
the
weird
opposite
for?
of that.
Well, you're a bit weird. Yeah. We're all a bit weird.
Why am I
but
weird?
also
I'm not that weird.
We're all a bit
You were
weird.
just a child. What do you know about what is
Exactly,
normal and
that's why I'm
isn't?
weird. That's why I'm weird. I'm like fucking 6 compared to you guys.
The only thing that's weird about me is that my hair changes
I'm
color.
sorry, how-
and that's it.
That's very weird.
Yes. Thank you.
How old are you, Rain?
I'm 20.
You are not. Okay, but you just said you were 6. Well, you're
No,
not that young.
Ezra probably on the comment of him being like 6. Ezra probably looks down the table at him like,
How old did he say he is?
He's 20.
20.
Well, he looked 16, so.
Okay, I have a youthful energy.
Always
Yes,
a good
you do.
thing. Always good.
Huh? You can't all speak at the same time.
Well, we can.
You can't stop us all from talking.
La 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 la.
La lo li la lo lo.
You would
When the
just
DM says go RP and we spend 20 minutes talking about fucking toast. Let's go.
It's character building.
Or maybe I can go another week without saying my parents' names.
So what is it about the nosebleeds, Ezra?
Are you asking me that in character?
Yes.
You said it. She said Ezra. He said
I-
Ezra. It's in character.
I have no idea.
Oh, so you just
Well,
your nose just bleeds?
All I remember is, well, no, I haven't. That was the first nosebleed I
Spontaneous
have.
Nosebleeds.
That was the first nosebleed I had in
fainted.
like 2 millennia. But all right.
Oh
Man, I
wow.
forget you're like
As I said before, I don't think it was my parents' names. It was either. I think it was all the excitement in the day, or maybe it was the matter of fact that a literal god spoke to me.
Someone excite him and pretend to be a god.
I'm an angel of the Lord.
You got nothing.
Ah.
Angel.
I'm here to look upon it.
Ooh,
I
Ah.
can do both of
Precipitate.
those things.
Get your dad down. Probably give him a nosebleed.
What, Antares' father?
Might die.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably like the closest thing to a god
I'm-
that we could probably rely
I'm
on
like,
interact with.
I'm so much older than his father.
And he's
Oh.
done so much more than you.
I'm
That is
older than his grandfather as well, I think.
Yeah, I think
Wait.
you are. We're fairly
How old
young
are
and
you,
accomplished.
Ezra?
I'm
Age means
311.
nothing.
I told you this the other night.
Well,
Shit, I forgot.
You know what?
There's so many
old.
digits, it gets blurry.
Yes, I'm
No wonder you're
311.
all frail. Okay.
few
call him
centuries
frail?
and some change.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, yeah. Speaking.
All right. Well, everyone just keeps calling me old, so I think I'm going to go to the room.
Before you go, just
Already
to let you know,
tired?
on starting your pole arm training. To be fair, strength does not seem to be your major suit, so we're gonna be focusing on centrifugal force. You're gonna spin a lot.
What if I
It's
get
easy if you have a tail.
You mean centripetal force, but we.
Close enough. I got the first half. You're gonna spin a lot, because I think there's probably like a stark difference in what like a trained soldier can muster in his arms and what you can, because you seem to be more of a mage. It's all up in here, isn't it? And I'd point to my head. So we're gonna make up for that with momentum. I just know the camera's not on. Why are my thumbs up in the fucking camera?
Genius.
You can go now.
He was already walking off when you were explaining.
And there he
Maybe
goes.
he doesn't want to learn how to use a stick. Maybe he doesn't want to learn how to use a stick. Fuck him. Stinky. Maybe I shouldn't have given him the help. How about that? How about that? I'm just joking. Unless I'm not.
Apparently, this
Are you
thing-
saying this in character?
No, I'm saying it out of camera.
Are you sure?
I was about to answer.
Yeah, I was gonna take that in character.
No.
Apparently,
Rain's not that
dibs is a
fucked up.
powerful thing in this universe.
Rain does not understand what the fuck that fucking crystal thing is, so he does not care. Like, he assumes it can give a decent amount of money, but he's got the bone, so he's okay with the bone.
The bone zone.
I'm gonna find a collector and see, like, this is a bone from a new species.
No?
You cut out, King.
I am happy. I was looking for a better word, but it didn't come out.
Gay.
That was awesome. I got all big and stuff, and just tackled it. And
To be fair, good on you for taking it down. I was about to tell you to, like, I don't know, freeze his toes or something, but it would be
Freeze his
really
toes?
cool to punch it in the face. Well, yeah, your breath. You could probably like. Freeze
yeah,
his leg
I
or
was
something.
thinking, yeah, but ice
Yeah.
on rock, is just. I don't know if it would work.
I mean, I'm not talking about the chemical reaction between ice and rocks. I just mainly mean if you freeze its feet to the ground and then push it really hard, it's probably gonna fall over, no matter if it's made out of rocks.
But it was quite heavy, so you need to be able to push it over. It's not just like pushing over a chair.
Well, yeah, but you know.
My thought exactly. Yeah. But I'm glad we did it. I want to hunt some more.
That we
monsters.
did.
What we
It would
could
be
do
cool to hunt it.
in the future Aragon, if Lumo enhances you, and I'm aware, I could do the same. You could be even bigger.
Is that a thing?
Okay. I have. Okay.
I feel like there would be some terrible things that go along with that, but who cares? If you're big, Aragon, you can eat more food.
I can tackle more shit.
Yeah.
I
Maybe
don't
next
think
time
he
we
need
run
help.
into maybe next time you run into a experimental stone T-Rex, you can go solo. I just attempt to choke it to death. I don't know if
Well,
rocks need to breathe, but
That one kind of did. It was struggling.
more worrying, why was a T-Rex around here, and two, why was it made out of stone?
well, we know that it was probably made out of stone due to the whole, the whole crystal core thing.
Mm.
Why is there a
But-
T-Rex here?
Yeah, but why was it? Why did it have a heart of stone?
There's
Was that-
some elemental problems, if I remember.
Mm-hmm. Specifically,
like-
plane of Earth elemental
Yes.
problems.
Is there like a hole somewhere to the other plane?
Maybe, or like the plane is bleeding into ours.
That sounds
Maybe someone's doing
not
it on
good.
purpose.
That also sounds bad.
I guess it could be.
I mean, I'm still interested in what was going on in the church.
It appears to be Ezra's specialty, the planes.
Well, it's definitely not mine. I can fly, sort of, and that's about it.
Wait, Hideo, you said you're good at talking to people. You do that for a living.
Oh yeah.
Can you talk to the guards and see what's going on?
I mean, I tried to earlier. They didn't seem very receptive, but I can try again.
Fuck.
Except for the part where they, like pushed people and hit them and stopped them from going into their house of worship.
And pin them to the ground and
There's,
stomp
Yeah.
on them.
there's probably a reason they didn't let them into the house of worship. There was some form of creature in there, like
Well,
an
you usually
amalgamation
should.
of corpses.
People have a right to know what's going on in communal spaces like that, right? That just sounds restrictive.
They almost sound
That
like
does
they
make sense.
a police who keep the secrets.
The guards did seem kind of like assholes, if I'm being honest, Luma.
I mean,
Seemed a
if
bit
you want-
excessive.
If you're trying to keep people safe by keeping them away from everything, why not lock them in their house or lock them in a basement?
I
Lock
thought that's
everyone
what
in a dungeon.
curfew meant.
I don't. Who would do that? That is madness.
That's
There's a lot of
not.
evil people in the world.
Angela
That's
sip
not
of a
my
wine.
thing.
Aragon gives a look towards that.
Sipping a wine, like eyebrows raised, like
Well, maybe I should go bring them some drinks.
Oh, yes.
I don't think they're allowed.
Best
to
way
drink
to
on
make
duty.
people talk is over food. How about we invite some guards over snacks?
Well, if they're on their
they-
post, we should go to them and give them the drinks there. Otherwise,
Yes,
they'll be leaving their
yes.
post.
Yes.
I don't know if they'll be allowed to drink on duty.
Yeah.
It's-
Well, what
If
you
I-
know.
If I have a sailor who is working and he is drunk, he gets hung out until he has sweated it all out.
We don't have to get them drunk. We just have to give them, like a nice beverage. Maybe we could bring them like a sandwich.
Yes. Yes.
Aragon seems pretty happy with the idea. Do you want a sandwich?
Yes.
Yeah.
So we can get you one when we go get the guards
Yeah,
sandwiches.
yeah. We gotta go to the chef and I would
So-
like 16 sandwiches to go.
And how many of them are for the guards, and how many are for you?
Oh, I'm just snacking. I'll take 3.
I love him.
But yes, 16 sandwiches.
16 sandwiches.
While you guys are ordering sandwiches,
We're gonna take to the guards and have them bond over food and talk to them so they are nice to us
while
and
you
tell,
gamers
tell us
are
the.
ordering sandwiches over in the room, who are after locking themselves inside, Ethan, as you bite down on the glaive and fuse with the crystal, you hear a small set of taps.
Oh shit!
Fucking
And
Time
as you
Lord.
look over to the side, you can see
Ah, fuck!
Oh dear.
Shit.
Knew it.
he's leaning on one of the boxes and goes, "Risky business. Don't you know what happens if that goes wrong?"
Did he try to eat it?
No, I'm trying to fuse with it.
So yes.
I am well with the fucking glaive in his mouth. Give the best response and go no.
And she goes, "Well, halfway through the process now. Let's see what happens." And you, phoom, there's a sharp pain as it digs and sets inside of your wrist. And you need to make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Use inspiration.
I don't have inspiration.
Oh,
Whoops.
Shit.
22.
nice.
So your hand turns to stone, and then it all flakes off and falls to the ground. And you are able to, as a reaction, turn your skin to stone, and it acts like shield. And you can do that once per short rest currently until you use it a bit more.
Okay.
And you basically turn yourself to stone to protect yourself.
And go.
At this point, the figure leans forward in his chair and goes, "Oh, but that's not so bad, is it?"
Well, not as bad as I thought it would be.
Good. Now, Ezra, is it?
Yes.
How are you?
How am I? Oh, I'm perfectly fine. You know, just got whacked over the head like 5 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
Had a ship blown to smithereens. I mean, well, I suppose made friends with Captain Husk.
Hmm.
Found out some of his friends' names through a memory. And came to this nice little town in a region controlled by some people who most definitely hate me.
Nice. Interesting. You're just laying that all out for me.
Well, I imagine you'd probably know quite a bit.
A little bit, yes. As he gets up out of his chair and starts walking around the bed. And he goes, "You know, where I work, we are specifically trained for one particular reason. Much like your house, we excel in several unique fashions. But one my house excels in is that of stealth, hiding, deception, training, uniqueness, the forging of champions, all of these majestical things. But you are unorthodox for your house. I find you very interesting, and mainly because of that all. So, what does it do
I honestly wish I could tell you, but I have no idea. I haven't found out a thing so far.
Smart move. Keep it close to your chest as he taps you on the shoulder and he goes, by the way, there are 2 men in this town, both armored. They have pictures of you and your friends. The chase is on, shall we say. I'll keep them busy for a day. But past that, well, that costs extra.
Well, I thank you for the advice. And the heads up.
There we are. That's what I was looking for. Ciao, Ezra. And you see as he turns slightly, he dissipates, and out of the window on the other building across the way, like you can see he's now standing on a balcony on the other side. He gives you a little wave and then just disappears.
Ah.
Back to the rest of the tavern. Ezra, you now have a primordial earth shard in your wrist. The more you use it, the more abilities you unlock with it.
Cool.
That is now stuck in your wrist.
Cool.
Alrighty.
Does he look any different?
He's up in his room and hasn't come down.
Oh, right. Sorry.
He doesn't have a mirror, so he doesn't know.
You order a bunch of sandwiches from Brick. He gets really frustrated that you've ordered a bunch of sandwiches in the middle of dinner service, but he's going to make them anyway.
Can't
And he
believe we
starts
were
to
mean
work
to
on that.
hospitality workers in my fucking D&D.
We use and abuse them. There you go.
Is it even really? Is it even really necessarily mistreating them? He just hates making simple food.
Man.
I want to.
He says he's like a world-winning chef who has won many awards. So I think he sees sandwiches beneath him. But then I am also concerned of if he's so good, why is he working in a tavern, not a large-scale restaurant?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, hey, I'm not gonna say that to him. You can say that to him. Let's see how that goes.
No, I'm not gonna say it to him. I was just pointing out the obvious, no?
Come back.
Eventually.
Turn to Elio. The sandwiches are almost done.
Okay, cool.
Do
Then we'll
Do you
grab
know
them and
where
head
the
over.
guards are?
I assume they're outside the church.
Yes. Okay. And you said something to drink, but
Oh yeah, we should get them like some ales or something. Or some water, because they might be quite boring, apparently.
Well, they're probably not allowed to drink on watch. They'd probably get in trouble.
Then nobody will figure it out.
But if they have a pint of ale in their hand, it'd be pretty obvious.
Well, they just have to drink it quickly, and then I'll take it away before.
They may not be willing to drink on duty. Not everyone
Well-
is always ready to break the rules.
Maybe if I bring them that and they say no, we know that they're good gods.
You can bring one.
Maybe you should try touching them, see if they beat you up.
I don't think I'm going to do that. No.
Oh. Aragon, do you want to try touching them?
I'm
They probably
very
can't beat you up.
confused about what you mean by that.
Why are you suggesting we
Well-
touch them?
Touch wood.
Because they seem very averse to being close to them. Like a
Who?
civilian got close and they bashed his nose in.
That's because they were getting close to the church, not because they were getting close to them.
Oh,
I think.
you think?
That
I mean, they
seems
could
like
just.
fair observation.
Yeah, roughly.
Fucking hell, I hope it wasn't 20,000 people.
Yeah, well, no.
Similarly, when you don't want people to get out of places, a similar
look-
conundrum.
Yeah, well, if they've done bad things, then yeah, keep them in a thing. Yeah, do force, whatever. But, those were just people.
Yeah, but I
See,
feel like they were also trying to protect them from what was inside the church.
Well, yeah, but if they just explained that there's a big monster inside the church, nobody would want to go in the church.
It could cause panic.
Right, yeah, but not any more than casting, a fear spell in the middle of a crowd.
Can't argue with that.
I know it wasn't the gods, but, it's... We're getting off track. Point is, I'm going to bring them sandwiches. It'd be nice, and hopefully they can tell us some information.
Sure.
Hopefully.
Argon.
I'll
is
come
like-
with.
Cool.
Yeah, Argon, yeah, of course, joins. He has arms crossed with a big smile on his face. He's like, see, you guys do care. Okay, let's go.
We still leaving at dawn.
I mean,
leaving it.
probably, are we?
We have told Lamplighter we are.
We
Yeah, I'm
have
just
slipped
going
him
to
the
talk to
note,
guards
yes.
first.
Morning. Morning is fine. Morning is good.
We like morning. Makes my hair look nice.
Yeah, we'll meet up for breakfast. And yeah.
Your hair
Cool.
always looks nice.
Oh, thank you.
Yep.
I didn't get
Pint
the
of
chance to
milk
try
for
it.
Ezra wherever he is.
Should we go check on him? Maybe he wants a sandwich.
Maybe he
Okay.
does. Maybe he's getting his 4 hours of beauty elven sleep.
Oh, yeah, I forget.
I would hate missing out, having a meal with friends. So I'm just gonna check.
Yeah, go ask him if he wants to come along. I'll collect all the
Mhm.
sandwiches.
As he's leaving, he's like pointing his fingers towards Elio and then back to the chef's like, hey, he's taking the sandwiches. Yeah, he's allowed. As then bolt. They're like, Ezra? Oh, sorry, lady. No, sorry. Ezra? Ezra?
I was waiting. I'm not gonna lie. I was waiting for your token to move. I was like, oh.
I will move my token, sure.
Always move your token where you actually are. I'm
Okay,
going to assume
okay.
you're having the conversation where your token is.
I had my
Roberta is the worst for it.
no. I had the
Yeah.
the
Not
cameras on
talking to someone
Discord.
from
Oh.
fucking 200 feet away. Hey, huh?
Hey, you! You!
Teleport.
Yeah, you!
Hey, listen.
Knocks on the wrong door, yeah, and then keeps on knocking. Ezra.
Yes.
Oh, hey, we're going to talk to the guards.
Why?
Get some snacks.
Why are we
Well,
talking to the guards?
we are trying to help the guards. They're doing a weird job.
We're not
with
trying to
everything.
help them with the job, are we?
Oh, we're gonna try and help the town. It's
Alright,
about
I
the
suppose-
kidnapping and the things.
I
in the
suppose I
church.
can't. I suppose I can't miss out on this since I missed out on the stone Rex earlier.
Yeah, then you won't get the reward. Sorry.
He unlocks the door and opens it.
Yeah, you want the reward this time. I mean, one fairly. I think it's a better feeling than just getting there and getting something without you earning it.
Yeah. This is the room that you've also been sleeping in, Aragon.
What is it? Ah.
Yeah. See, Rain sleeps in the blue bed. You slept in the red bed. Lumo was in the green bed, and I was in this bed next to the door. I don't know
I should-
why, because if anyone came in, I would have died immediately.
I just got into the room and the bed that was free at the time. Every night, so.
Well, you were you and Rain were the first ones up here on the first night. Rain
It's the one
has
that's
always
always
been in the
free. I don't know.
Rain has
Okay.
always been in the
Yes.
blue one, and you've always been in the red one.
You want me to
Turns
change?
out.
Is that it?
No, I mean we're leaving
He's
tomorrow
colorblind.
morning.
So you want to go?
Yes, that's why I opened the door.
Okay. He turns back in here. Need to move the token. And he's
Move the token.
token.
Are the sandwiches ready?
Sandy Witch.
Matt,
Yes.
are the sandwiches ready, my lord?
Yes.
We
they
need
are
your
ready.
confirmation.
Yes,
That's
we need to
fine.
know.
I was thinking.
That's
I was
okay.
looking at some other bits and pieces.
That's fine. It's like 10 o'clock. It makes sense.
So, you guys grab your sandwiches, and you want to go find the guards?
Yeah, the
we
ones
go
outside the church.
yeah.
Bring them a snack and try to
Yeah.
gossip with them.
Snake.
Move. I'm gonna delete your tokens. You can replace them.
Mm-hmm. Elio. No. Oh, we're all rolling up.
Yeah, why
Nice.
not?
Yeah.
It's a good
Me and
plan,
you
right?
go.
This is
But I wasn't
menacing.
going to stay in the tavern on my own.
Should we start over there? We can start over there if you want. Makes more sense.
Oh,
God, Antares.
Azure just flies in.
actually, you bumped into me.
There we go. Okay, so there's like a guy around the back. We could give him sandwiches first, or we can go to the guys at the front.
It's gonna look more shady.
Yeah,
Okay.
it is going to look more shady.
I mean,
As
it's
long
not
as he
shady
gets the
anyway.
sandwich.
Isn't around the back closer to the shadow things as well?
I don't know. Yeah, all
Yep.
right. Off we go.
How are we going
There's
to? Yeah,
two guys. There's two guards out the front. They're just chatting between themselves. As you guys approach, they stop talking, and one of them looks over towards you and just goes, "Fuck's sake."
Hello. Good night.
Yep. What?
Good evening, boys. Have you had anything for dinner yet?
Why?
I really thought, since you're doing such a good job and you probably can't leave this post, we got you some sandwiches.
He brought us sandwiches.
Yeah, from the goblet down the road.
Right. And he looks at the other one, and you see he turns and looks back into the church. Clearly uses some form of spell, and then looks back and goes, "Thanks."
We got enough for the lot of you.
Right.
You can take your pick from this little selection. I'm assuming some of them are different. I'm not sure. I will
I
approach.
asked all ham and turkey.
They're definitely all ham and cheese.
Probably.
They are not all ham and cheese and tomato. They're nice sandwiches. After a moment, a figure that looks a bit more like a cleric comes out and casts some form of spell over the sandwiches, and then just goes, "Yeah, they're not drugged or anything like that. You're fine." And
Does he
Aw.
open the door?
No.
He opens the door,
Wow.
right?
Yeah, there's two sets of doors, so you don't get
Oh,
to see
cool.
what's inside.
Okay.
You get to see they're closing it like it's a little airlock is the best way to
Damn
describe
it. Okay.
Like there's two
Vegetable.
doors, a little password area, and there with like some tables, and then another set. And the guy goes back inside, doors close, and then they go, "Thanks." And the guy pockets it, and so does the other one. And then the cleric guy takes the rest of them back inside to go hand to a bunch of other people.
I'll make sure that guys around the back get them as well.
Oh, they will. Don't worry.
You don't want any weak spots just in case somebody tries to get in, you know?
Well, that is exactly what my concern was with you, giving us free sandwiches. Normally,
No,
last
usually just-
time they were drugged.
Oh,
Oh.
that
Last time?
sounds not
You
great.
guys
What-
got done by
What kind of a what kind of drugs do they have then?
The guy slowly turns to look at you, Anne, and just gives you this dead ass stare from behind his helmet, and then slowly looks back to Elio and just goes, "Anything else we can do for you?"
And
Well, I
I
was just
don't think
wondering,
they were fun drugs.
wondering if you had any, like, if you've made any progress in there, just in general.
Yes.
Okay, well that's good. If you find yourself needing any more help, we are all trained adventurers, a part of the Hunters Guild and everything. So if you would, if you find yourself needing like a little bit of cleanup afterwards, or
Just
there's
took down the
anything that,
Stone Rex.
yeah, we took down the Stone Rex.
Is she with you? And points over
Yes.
at Anne.
Yes. Why?
We're all right.
Who is with us?
And
Uh,
I don't need to come inside. I can wait outside.
Well, we're not going inside. That would be very dangerous.
yeah, I don't think anybody is going anywhere.
So,
No one's going inside.
Out of curiosity, what did happen in there? Because I only came to devote myself to a god here just the other day.
Yeah, I was
Well,
a little.
You will
Confused.
find out with the rest of the town when it's announced. When.
Oh, but
the
we're leaving
constable-
tomorrow.
Yeah, we're leaving tomorrow.
Well.
So.
That's a pity, isn't it?
You don't seem very worried about what's going on inside.
He leans forward to you and goes, I'm going to put this very frank because you did a nice thing and brought us sandwiches, bud.
Yeah, right. Go on.
You're a civilian. And if I told you what was going in there, you would probably go tell all your friends. And then
I haven't
tell
got-
another one.
We don't
And
have
then another
friends
one.
here.
I think all,
I don't care. You're missing the point. You're not special. I'm not giving you some insider information. You are not part of the investigation. As such, leave us, do what we do best, which is try and keep this town safe, because a lot's going on right now. And unless you're a part of that investigation, why don't you keep going off and doing a great job at dealing with things like the Stone Rex and leave the police work to us guards?
Anne would walk over and kind of lean against like this bit of wall here and be like, so are you telling me that the monstrosity inside, like a Pinocchio of human corpses, is not related to the spectrals beasts in the Undercity?
He turns towards you, Anne, and goes, you know what? You're on a final fucking straw. And I think last time I made it abundantly clear I did not want to hear another piece of shit leave your sprawling mouth. So I suggest you house kraken, sailor piece of shit. Fuck out of my town, back to the
Okay.
sea where you belong, and
Oh,
stop causing problems for me and my
it's
guards.
racist. That's a bit unnecessary.
Anne would bristle. Not at the insult at her, at the insult of the house.
Yeah, that's.
And just
That's-
dead stare him. She wouldn't say a word, she'd just absolutely dead stare him like the 1,000-yard stare.
That was very nice, man. You should probably like apologize, bro.
He turns and looks towards you, Rain, and just goes, yeah, so the patience with the sandwiches is running very thin now. So I'm going to suggest you all go. Or I can whistle once, and we can all spend a night inside of a cell. What's the
Yeah.
choice?
Well, that would be a complete waste of manpower and would distract you from the obvious problems going on inside the church. So we
and
should
you would
probably all leave.
obviously lose, so
I am
Yeah.
going to gently nudge Anne away from
Yeah.
Yeah,
others.
as soon as he gets about 3 people, so 3 of you try to backchat a guard who's already on his last nerve. So he literally strikes down his sword one time. You all get a ringing, piercing ear in your ears for 5 damage. And he goes, backchatting authorities in any town just because you think you're special is still not fucking allowed. Get out of my town square.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
I was
he
walking
AoEs.
away.
He doesn't matter. You all decided to throw in a back chat. You all suffer the fackle penalty.
I said no words.
Doesn't matter. You will get hit with the consequences. You all decide as a group to rock up in front of 2 hostile guards and have the fucking gall, after being told 4 different times to fuck off to backchat, you can all pay the consequences.
I just gave them sandwiches. That's all I did.
And you have multiple other people start backchatting.
That wasn't me.
Doesn't matter. You will pay the consequences.
Looks like we
You can
need to get
mad at
different
them.
friends.
You can get mad at them for deciding to constantly backchat a guard.
I'm just telling you that's how it was gonna go. You already knew that. Fucking sandwich gone, dude.
Well, at least you can have, in your heads that we tried.
We tried
I
before.
think
So
Aragon,
lesson
maybe we-
learned.
Aragon, you told him he would lose. I'm pretty sure that's one of the reasons why he just made our ears hurt.
I was
That's just very
being
stupid.
truthful. What the?
I get that
Why
you were
didn't you
being
just let me
truthful,
speak?
but we're trying to be nice to them.
I'm
Me-
the talking
me
person. I do the
too.
talking.
I don't want to fight them. What do you mean?
And you just
You
told
brought
them that
up
they're going to
fighting.
lose. That's going to rile them up more.
Yeah, Aragon, just
Ah.
yeah. You know,
Aragon,
you know what?
Aragon, if that Stone Rex turned around to you and said that you were a loser and you were going to lose, wouldn't that make you want to fight it more?
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
There we go. We're getting somewhere.
Okay. Well, at least they have sandwiches.
What time is it, Matt?
Around 9 p.m. now.
Most
We
of them. Listen,
It was definitely a large amount of the build-up, but Aragon
There
was
was-
the icing.
He had already said he didn't want any of our help because apparently I was here. So, and he wouldn't tell anybody what was going on in there. I know, or I have seen what is going on in there, and we have met the ghosts. I assume we're walking back to the tavern as we're talking.
Mhm.
Like, Antares, Rain, and I saw the spectral creatures underneath the city, and I thought, put 2 and 2 together, it makes sense.
It does.
Oh.
I didn't have a go at them. I said, are they linked? Have they everything to do?
You
Maybe
shouldn't
they
have
are,
said
and they're sensitive.
when you
They
said
asked if we
doesn't-
were part of the investigation, and we had some input into the investigation the other day.
There is no reason to point fingers because it's past now. It's done. They're pissed at us. They were pissed at us before.
You
It's
can
it's
can just-
fine.
here's how the situation is gonna turn out. So either they can solve it, and then there's nothing, nothing gained, nothing lost, or when we're at the ball like a month from now, and we find out that the town's been raised by ghosts, it's not up to us anymore.
What else do you think we can do if we're not allowed anywhere near the source of the problem?
I mean, if
Fix
you
the
want
problem.
if you want to pick the exact thing we can do, we can just go back down that hole and go that way. But
I don't think that is a way to go.
yeah, I don't think
Do you have a
we
way
can.
back up that
Hell
hole?
no, we don't. Hell
Is there a-
no, I don't.
Is there a gliding magic that we can use?
We could get down there, but
Yeah, to
we
get there.
probably couldn't. We probably couldn't get back up, and I
Yeah, we
doubt
can
you'd
find,
even fit
and
down
then
the
we
hole
find some other exit.
if there is one.
There's always another exit.
It was the Undercity, not necessarily.
Is that the name of this called the sewers?
But there were buildings 300 feet down. That is not
Yeah.
normal.
Most people can't fall 300 feet, so
And even if you did get down there, which I don't think
Wait,
you'd
no way
actually
back
fit
up?
in the hole. Yes, like Rain said, we couldn't get back up. We don't
Mm.
have enough rope, and even then, all it would take was one person falling, and everyone else would fall and probably die.
So, with that being said, I say we do something amazing, right? We go to bed,
I like
wake
that
up,
one.
and we leave.
The
You've
boy
done all you
speaks the
can.
truth.
I want to go to the pet shop first.
I was
Wait,
going
you
to
said it's
say,
like
what
9
about
PM?
what about the pet shop?
Matt said it's like 9 PM. The pet shop is definitely not open.
Pet shop
You
is
can go
definitely
in the
closed.
morning before we leave.
Elio, there is a newspaper. Even you with a 23 spot 2 black knights roaming through the town square in the opposite direction from you guys.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Go! 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 Go!
What
Where
is
are we
the
going?
Okay,
problem?
Ezra.
So our friend in green may have visited me whilst I was up in the room, and he's told me that there's 2 people in the town currently looking for us, and they have our pictures and they're handing them out to people.
Why didn't you say that earlier before we left the building?
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
fucking
due to the
dumb.
matter of fact that I came down with Aragon and you'd already got the sandwiches and were going.
You could have just
You could've
said,
said it.
"Don't take the sandwiches outside. There are murderers."
Oh, what? And
Take
shout
it
across the
in
tavern.
The tavern.
Not like
Um,
Move it
whisper it
out.
in my ear.
Matt, is that like a civilian just like near us?
Yeah.
I would walk up to him or her
Okay.
or they.
It's
You
a
never know.
It's a golden dragonborn that goes, "Well, hey there!"
Cool.
I did not realize I was in Kingdom Hearts. Hi. Quick question. Have you seen a picture of me
Oh yeah!
when?
Oh well, there's these 2 guys handing them out, and they say if they see you, they'll give you 5 gold. So I'm gonna tell them right now.
Wait. What do they look like?
They're like 2 black knights.
They're heading
And
the opposite
they're pretty
direction
scary
from where we just
looking.
came from.
Thanks for the heads up. And he starts
Aragon! Aragon!
Like what?
Seize them! Grab them!
Have you gone already, Matt?
He's starting to head off. Yeah.
I will
Aragon,
put a hand on the shoulder. I'll put a hand on the shoulder.
He goes, oh, what's
Right.
up?
Do you see him over there? Do you see? He's like you. He's a Dragonborn as well. Do you see him?
Oh yeah,
The-
I see him.
Alright,
you see how
Dragonborn, brother.
See how he's platinum?
Hi.
Means he's important. Means that if you go and tell those Black Knights that you've seen him, let alone us, there will be powers beyond your control that will come crashing down upon you and that would destroy your life.
Oh,
I would personally do
gee.
nothing. We would personally do nothing.
Oh
But
gee.
we would not stop what would come.
Oh, make me an intimidation check.
Says to your
You
face.
don't want the fury of
like,
the platinum dragon
intimidate me."
upon you.
I don't have anything.
That's
I have a better idea. What is your name?
He just looks at you guys and then he just goes, oh, my name? Miguel.
Miguel
Well-
the Dragonborn.
Well, Miguel, I think there is a beautiful orchard about 8 hours away that you should go and visit. It
I
is
knew that-
beautiful at the
I knew
time in the
that's what he was
morning.
going for. I knew that's what I was going for as soon as you started.
Oh,
saying
gee!
that.
You know, that's a great idea. I think I will go there.
And when you get there, if you could pick me up a beautiful apple, I would be enamored.
Oh, sure thing. All right, bye, guys. And he starts just walking. Goes,
Bye.
I'm allergic to apples. As he walks off.
Well, so now we know. You see, that has been a problem that we've easily understood. Ezra, next time, please just tell us.
Get
You were all
inside.
out of the tavern already.
Okay, let me
Let's go
explain it
back
in a
in
way
the
that
tavern.
Just go
everyone can
inside.
Back in the
Okay.
tavern.
I
okay.
ignore rain and I
Okay.
walk inside.
I also go inside.
I should have never given him the heart. I go inside. Hey man, all I'm saying is if a motherfucker don't tell you they're allergic to nuts and you give them nuts and they eat that shit, whose fault is that?
So you guys head on inside.
He's got a point.
And what would you like to do? Just go rest up?
I'm just going to bed.
Alrighty.
I have to actually leave in a minute as well, so
No
Yes.
worries. Dun, dun, dun.
I'm gonna DM you something I want to do in a minute, though.
Can we see the other portion of the map? Where we
Wait, what do you mean?
where the goblin
Oh,
is.
you mean the goblet? Okay.
This is a bunch of like shop names that I'm looking over again.
Why did you type that, Adam? That wasn't even me who put something demon heart something.
Because
That wasn't even me. That was Lloyd.
Loads of
With
instigator.
that, gamers, as you all settle down for the evening to go to sleep and otherwise, the cinematic camera pans across the lovely countryside. With it, there is a group of individuals currently raiding Baldur's Gate, of where you see a large side of one of the castle buildings rupture up in flames and explosives. As you see around 10 different individuals flowing out of there, casting different forms of magic. One of them transforming into a large bear carrying 2 people underneath its arms. And they're scaling down the side of Baldur's Gate. As they do so, the camera zooms in and you hear one of them go, "North Star! Are you fucking kidding me? You didn't tell me there'd be this many guards!" And then you immediately hear Ryan just yell back, "Stop being such a fucking pussy and throw a fireball!" And immediately you see, "Fine!" As you hear several guards going, "They're getting away across the rafters!" And you see this large sets of arcane energy rupturing all along the side of Baldur's Gate. This group of silhouetted figures like running along the rafters. You go, "Where's the exit?" He goes, "He's coming! Shut up!" The 2 unconscious individuals slowly start coming to as they go, "What, boss?" And he goes, "Hurry up, you 2! Open a portal!" And you see they run to the end of these rafters and begin to conjure up some form of portal. And you then watch as massive hunkering mechanical steel watch titans begin to slowly make their way up the side of the Baldur's Gate ramparts towards them. Several fireballs exploding off with disintegration beams going out before Orion simply looks towards all of them and goes, "I'll meet the rest of you at the getaway point. Remember, make sure they don't talk." And you watch as Orion runs forward, leaps off the edge, and just disappears from view. He then bamps into several different locations, and all of the guards watch as all of Baldur's Gate is cast into shadow for a moment before it just entirely disappears for a moment. Baldur's Gate is pulled into the Shadowfell, and you hear a simple, "Welcome to my world," as all of the rest of the Celestial Brotherhood are able to jump through this portal and escape. Baldur's Gate, for just a moment, for this part of the campaign, is taking a short trip somewhere else. And that's what we have. It's good.
I added Roman in the chat. I was like, "Hey, yo, Baldur's Gate under attack," and I put, "Never mind, it gone."
Never mind, it gone.
Wait,
forever.
gone? Like gone?
It's in the Shadowfell.
It's Orion has used his ability on it.
Oh, it got Dalaran.
It's in a big black.
It got Eturiel.
It did not get Eturiel. It is not somewhere else. There's a massive black dome over the top of it. It is like The Simpsons.
The Shadowfell came to the...
It got reverse Eltorial.
Yeah.
The inside.
You're telling me it got like Jujutsu Kaisen and someone put a fucking veil around it.
Alrighty. With that, you guys can do some roleplay. Adam, I'll make sure that's included for next session.
Nice.
Yeah, do you guys have any questions or bits and pieces I can get for you?
Did Rain end up getting the lance?
Yes. I
Cool.
killed the thing. Well, we helped kill the thing with it, yeah. I have a bug. It is bug. I made bug go bang.
You have
Bug
a
bang.
fucking monarch butterfly, bitch.
It's not a
It's
monarch
not a
butterfly.
bug.
It's different. It's a bee now. I think I can make it change on will. I'm not sure.
Oh.
Matt, if I want it to look different, does it just change?
What,
Yeah.
The
bug.
No. Once you picked, it picks.
Okay, I picked. Yeah, but it don't look like a monarch butterfly. It looks like a sharp bee.
Like a sharp bee?
Yeah.
Sharp
yeah,
bee.
that's the one. Visual, you don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, Sharpie.
Like a Vespercoin, but without the pregnancy.
Lol.
Roberto, you look like you're trying to think of something to say to the absolute abhorrent shit that just came out of my mouth.
I don't think she listened.
She's good at blocking those.
I am.
Well, maybe one day I'll say something useful and you'll block it out. How about that?
One day.
Let's be honest. How soon is that day actually going to happen?
Oh, long way away, long way away. Maybe one day Roberta asked me for financial advice. How about that? I mean, I don't know what she would because I come off as someone who has terrible financial stability. And I do. Not because I'm bad with money, but because I don't
maybe
make a lot
one
of
day.
money.
GG
No, it's
gamer.
not.
Folks.
There's
Wait.
not that many
Oh
memes.
shit! It's still good.
Bye.
He's nuts.
There's like 4.